All right, welcome back, guys. It is Throwback Thursday, and we are here for our best of WrestleMania watch along. We are just a couple weeks from WrestleMania, and tonight, Leo and I are going to be going back and watching some historical WrestleMania matches. So feel free to come along, come join us, come watch these WrestleMania matches with us. Like I said, we're just a few weeks away from WrestleMania. But before we get started, I'm going to roll the intro and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, also turn on that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And I'm going to roll the intro and I will see you guys in a few moments.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, gotta fill up.
What up, Leo?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, YouTube? What's good, everybody in the chat? What's good, Alex?
What's good, man? How's it going?
Hey, man, WrestleMania season is upon us. We're literally, I want to say, 2 weeks away from WrestleMania.
2 weeks away, dude. It's hard to believe. It's really hard to believe, but
It's really hard to believe, bro. I'm not gonna even lie to you, just for the simple fact that WrestleMania has always been one of those pay-per-views that everyone looks forward to every single year. Whether if it's good or bad or even in the middle, people always look forward to it every single year. And even though this year has kind of been lackluster to say the least, I feel like we're still going to get a pretty decent show.
Yes, exactly. Also, Leo, let everybody know how they can keep up with your channel.
Yes, so my channel is Kicking It With Leo. You guys to do wrestling content. More content will be on the way. We're on the road to 2,000. Ultimately, that's 10,000. We're at 1,068 right now. So we're trying to get to that milestone by Money in the Bank, which is in June. So if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already.
Yeah, most definitely. Definitely go subscribe to Kicking It With Leo. But yeah, also, it's been a while since I've been on a live stream.
Man, hey, we got to do these more frequent. The chat's been wanting us to do this more frequently.
Yeah, like I said, Throwback Thursday here. We did it for the Royal Rumble. We did it for Elimination Chamber. Now we're doing it for WrestleMania. So
the next month, which is May, we'll probably at the end of this month going into May, we'll do Backlash. So
exactly. So let's quit wasting time and let's go ahead and let's go see what our first match is going to be.
Well, I did spin the wheel, which was 31.
I kind of want to do it on screen to see so the fans could get, so people can see what it is on screen. So
okay.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we get for our first match. Let's see what we get here. Oh yeah, here we go. What are we gonna get? What is this? WrestleMania 12, Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart.
No, it's different on my end. You might did you spin it on your end or my end?
I spent it on my end.
Because on my end I got Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle.
Oh yeah, I did on my end, yeah.
Did you? Because on my end I got before that it was WrestleMania 31, Brock and Roman. So
yeah, let's do my end here. Yeah, we'll do.
And then we'll do my end on the next one.
Here we go. So WrestleMania 12.
We're going all the way back, aren't we?
Yes, indeed.
This quality is not going to be good. I swear to God, it's not going to be good quality whatsoever.
WrestleMania 12. Here we go. Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart.
This quality is not going to be good, you guys. So bear with us. We're going back to the Stone Ages on this one.
Here we go. Let's see the timestamp for this match. Where is this at? Oh, where is this match out on here? I wish I had timestamps on there better. Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go.
Let me, Leo, I can't wait for Charlotte versus this Liv feud because these.
Okay, here we go. So I got
Yeah.
the timestamp right here. Let me pull it up on the screen for you guys. So let's do this. Let me put this right here. WrestleMania 12.
Oh, it's for the WWE title. Yeah.
So the timestamp is
I got one.
1 hour 29.
Oh, you went to the entrances.
Yeah, I would do the entrances here. 1 hour
Uh,
29. What? 1 hour 29:46.
okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm there.
You there? Cool. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it for the people on screen there. So if you guys want to sync up with us, you guys could do that. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna count down from 3, 2, 1, and then we'll, on go. We'll press play. Ready?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1, go. Shawn Michaels coming down from the top of the rafters, zip lining. Mr. WrestleMania himself, Shawn Michaels, my favorite wrestler of all times.
I feel like if you want to be honest, Seth Rollins is kind of the new Mr. WrestleMania at this point.
For real.
Current day, I would say, yeah. What's
We
good,
got
Aiden? What's
Alex.
good, my guy?
We got Alex in the chat. What's up, Alex? He said hit the like button. Yeah, exactly. Go hit the like button. Let's run them likes up. We got Aiden in the chat. What's up, Aiden? We're definitely gonna get to doing a collab with each other very soon. So stay tuned for that. Me and Aiden are gonna do some videos. What is up, Eric?
Which one are we watching? We're watching WrestleMania 12. Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart for the WWE title.
Yeah. WrestleMania 12. Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart. Good old Michael Hickenbottom. Michael Hickenbottom.
That's a crazy name to be
Right.
called, literally. Oh, yeah. I know, Katie. If it was up to me, we'll be probably doing a lot of new school ones. Because I don't think I started watching until 22. I think that's the first one I watched.
First of all, I watched was 19.
That's the first one that you watched live?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to wait till after this match to spend the next for the next one?
Yeah. We'll wait till they after this match. Yeah. Yeah, let me remove this off the screen here. Yeah, let me remove that from the wheel.
Liv needs to be on Mania. I agree. The way I'm seeing it, she should probably be in the IC title. Because I see a visual where they probably do Liv and Dominic as both Intercontinental Champions.
Got good old Vinnie Mac on commentary.
Now I see why you probably wanted to do WrestleMania 12, Jugs.
No, I don't care about good. I don't care about. I mean, listen, he was good on commentary, but he's a terrible man. Listen, these two guys are great in the ring together. This is a very good match. I watched this match before. I reviewed this whole show before. It's a very good match here.
Alex says no Benoit matches, please. I don't think I put any that were for Benoit on here.
Actually, I did see one. Yeah, WrestleMania 21. I saw the Money in the Bank match. I think is it?
Oh yeah, I'd put Money in the Bank matches, but because we did have Money in the Bank matches on WrestleMania, and I think he was in one of them. So hopefully we don't get that one. And I believe that was the original one.
The best there is, the best there was, the best there
and the best there ever will be.
Bret Hart. These guys are so good in the ring together. Of course, they had their whole history with Montreal Screwjob and all that. See, I like go back and watch these old shows because I know like the new like the more like from like past it I know the Ruthless Aggression. Like I like to go back and watch these older shows to refresh myself. You got referee Earl Hebner. Oh man, did the good old Montreal screw job.
JBL and Cole commentated matches always hit. Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah, JBL and Cole. Yeah, they did really good commentary.
Who was in the main event of the year you were born? So I wasn't born in 2000. So the main event was Triple H, The Rock, Mick
Big
Foley,
Show.
Big Show,
Hold on, I'll tell you
Fatal
mine
Four Way
here.
for the WWE title. That was the main event.
Who wins the most decisions will be declared the winner and
I'll tell you
No,
mine
this is
here.
an Iron Man match.
Federation champion.
Oh shit, this is an Iron Man match.
Wasn't
We're
this
gonna
like a
be.
60-man Iron Man match?
Is it? I think it might be.
Oh my god.
About to be here for an hour.
Dang, you
We're
could
about
have
to
just
be
given us
here
a
for an
20-minute
hour.
match.
Count out or a disqualification.
Yeah, we're about to see some good old wrestling. We're about to be here for an hour for this match.
We ain't gonna probably have time to get through a lot of matches just because of that alone.
Break on the count.
Hey, exactly. Aiden said respin LMAO. Saxton is underrated on commentary. I don't know why they moved him. I agree. Saxton was actually decent. I just feel like he gets hate for no reason.
You have a 10 count.
So the main event was for my WrestleMania was for the WWF title. Mike Tyson was the special guest referee or the special enforcer. It was Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels for the WWE title or WWF Championship at the time.
The wheel knew you didn't watch the greatest Royal Rumble, so they gave you a 60-minute
60-minute
Iron Man.
Iron
Probably. I mean, we watched Royal Rumbles. They were probably like an hour, so it's like I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
Never has there been so much anticipation for a championship matchup. The Hitman traditionally going to the outside and taking one youngster out there.
There we go.
That's his son Wade. Wade who was at the Slammies just last night, ladies and gentlemen.
What you got coming up on your channel, Leo? Let everybody know.
I've been doing a lot of 2K videos, doing like the Myrai stuff, which has been really cool. It's getting really interesting. I will say that at the very least. With the story that they're giving us in 2K. Well, tomorrow, Friday Night SmackDown. Saturday, not really too much. I might upload a video tomorrow, and then probably Saturday, and then Sunday is none other than Dynasty. So,
Is it Sunday?
yes, it's Sunday.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, pretty much a lot of 2K videos. I'm editing our video, Leo, trying to get it for this weekend. Hey, for sure, for sure.
Oh, nice. You guys have video coming out together? Hell yeah.
This weekend.
Yeah,
I think Ray Phoenix versus either Mello, Miz, or Andrade tomorrow. Yeah, I agree. Well, I think it's going to be Andrade more likely because there was a segment that did end up getting cut where Andrade was approached by Nick Aldis, and Nick Aldis told him that he wants him to have a match with somebody new coming in. So that might be what it is tomorrow. But I do think he might make it on Mania, though. Surprisingly, I think Ray Phoenix is going to be on WrestleMania.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're going to do a multi-ladder match for the U.S. title, which I think could be Ray Phoenix, LA Knight, Andrade, Miz, Carmelo. Then I want to say Jimmy Uso, but I don't know. And then maybe Jacob Fatu, because he's made it very clear he wants sights on that. And then you still have people like Braun Strowman. So there could be your field right there. Because it's like, it's always been like a thing where the IC titles always defended in the ladder matches. Why not switch it up and have like the US title be defended in a ladder match? Because I think the last time we seen the US title be defended in a ladder match was like 2019. And that was a one-on-one match.
Yeah.
When you think Rock shows up next, maybe probably within the next week or so. Maybe like within the next 2 Raws, because I think we have like 2 more Monday Night Raws before Mania, so it's a possibility they decide to do that.
Got a lot of chain wrestling going on right now. A lot of technical wrestling. Of course, they knew we would get that from Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels.
No more Europe Raws anymore, please. I mean, we're probably gonna get some more Europe shows, probably like in September,
Yeah, before Clash in Paris.
which is I think it's only like 1 week compared to like the 3 weeks that we did have.
I think it's something like that.
I would suggest that what we have seen thus far is pretty much a defensive strategy on the part of Bret Hart. Sure, that shows you just how important this first decision is. Bret Hart, perhaps a little more conservative, both in personality, and there we see the clock ticking down, both in terms of personality as well as wrestling acumen, a little more conservative than Shawn Michaels.
There we go. There we go. Got 56 minutes left in this match. I think they go to overtime as well, or sudden death, or something like that.
And oh wait a minute, nice maneuver on the part of Michaels. However, that's not going to get you a pin. Yeah, but you never know.
Leo should get some wing stop. I would, but not tonight. Not tonight. Maybe for a dynasty.
I'm going to a Chicago Bulls game tomorrow night.
Shawn Michaels
Hey, that's dope.
receiving
Yeah, I've never been to
Hopefully
an
your
NBA
team
game
wins.
before.
Hopefully your team wins.
I think they'll beat. I think they'll beat the Trailblazers.
It'll suck to go to a game and then they lose. That's the one thing about, like, for me as a fan for basketball. It's like I don't want to go to a game and my team loses.
Mm-hmm. You know, they made that buzzer beater on LeBron, Josh Giddey.
Bro, I'm so heated about that. Like, we literally had the game won. We literally could have had the game won if LeBron didn't throw away that possession towards the end, which had me irritated. Like, you literally threw it for Giddey to pass it off to get a 3, which put them up by 1. You
Mhm.
went down there and made a layup, which put you up by 1. And then you allowed Josh Giddey to stay open for a half-court shot. Like, come on now.
That was crazy.
Even if it's like 2 seconds left, you don't leave someone open because it's like there's a 99, like a 50% chance they're gonna make it.
But to be honest, I think my Bulls they're gonna lose the playing game. They're not gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, keyword if. Like, if they would have guarded, they probably could have won.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was just crazy. And I never, like I said, I've never been to an NBA game before.
Dude, I can't remember the last one I went to.
And also SmackDown, they're also gonna be in Chicago. But you know, I've been to so much wrestling shows. Those tickets are
ridiculous.
Like, I was looking at them, and I'm going to a SmackDown in May. So I'm like, why I don't need to go to?
Isn't that the one before Backlash you're going to?
It's like a couple weeks before Backlash, or it's like a week before Backlash, or something like that. It's like at the beginning of May.
I wonder if Ray Phoenix team is going to be similar to Penta. I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
Now, what I have been paying really close attention to is the March Madness brackets. I've been paying a lot.
Dude,
of that.
People called me crazy for saying my team was gonna make it as far as they did. I wasn't even expecting. I'm a fan.
See, I'm in like a few brackets. So I'm in one for that I work, and I'm in first place right now because I got the whole Final Four correct. I said Auburn and Florida and Duke and Houston were going to make the Final Four. So I got that all correct.
Who do we play on Saturday? I think Saturday's when we play.
No, you guys play on. Oh yeah, you guys play against Duke. I said.
Oh
Duke's
man, we might be done. We might be out.
I said Duke's going to win the whole tournament.
I feel like if we could get past Duke, we might have a chance.
Yeah, see right there, I'm sitting at number 1 right there. Hold on, you guys can't barely see that.
Yeah, I can see it. It's kind of blurry, but I can see it. I want U of H to win the whole thing because it's like we've been in the Final Four a couple of times. I just want us to go a little bit further.
And then the women's bracket, I am in second place, which I think I have a good chance of winning that one too. So, dude, that'd be crazy. I win both brackets at work. That'd be wild.
Dude, what if you go first place in one of the brackets and go second place in the other bracket?
I could possibly happen. I mean, See, okay, if UCLA loses for the women, then I
Alex,
would.
it's crazy.
If Houston wins, it's all. Wait, what? It's all live kisses at Leo. That's funny. That's
That ain't gonna happen. In the words of Strick, if you guys watched the original Strick, boy, like that ever was gonna happen. She was looking kind of down with a finger and a thumb.
it's very slow. This is a slow
Got
match right
15
now.
1 minutes. Evolution 2, July 5th. Hey, the day after 4th of July. Hey, lit. Then Money in the Bank is in June. So
Yeah. There has been no falls yet in this match. No pinfalls.
good Lord Almighty. We got 51 more minutes. I'm guessing Seth will be on SmackDown since Punk and Roman are going to be there. Yeah, I agree. I think he probably will be there. I feel like they are going to probably be there if you're trying to build up that feud for Mania. So I feel like you might have to. And then for like Roman, he's gonna have to be there. You can't just have.
Roman's gonna be there tomorrow.
No, I'm
night.
saying like going into. He needs to pretty much be at every single one of them.
Oh yeah, for real.
Like,
I think the favor is that the favor that Punk is getting is he's gonna be added into the
Night 2 main event.
Yeah, night 2 main
I
event.
think that is the favor. Like maybe.
And then Paul Heyman's gonna turn on Roman Reigns. He's gonna turn on Roman.
Did you hear what they were saying though? Where people were saying, what if like the swerve that they're gonna do? Because you know, like it looks like either Paul Heyman could be with either Roman right now or probably go with Punk. People are saying maybe it's neither and he goes with Seth.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I can see that. I mean,
I wouldn't be mad if he would have went with Seth. Honestly,
I can see Seth being a Paul Heyman guy.
I think Solo turns on Jacob tomorrow night leading to Mania. I agree. I think that is going to be the case tomorrow night. We might see Solo turn on Jacob. I think it has to, right?
Yeah, I think
because we're only 2 weeks from Mania, so we're like 16. We're 16 days away. That's crazy. 16 days away from WrestleMania.
That is wild.
Then he's going to start saying, "I hate you, Solo." Yeah, I think that's gonna be the worst that we hear.
Solo.
I hate you, Solo. What if they end up putting Solo and Jacob in the United States title picture and have those be part of the ladder match?
They're gonna have a ladder match at Mania for the U.S. title.
No, I'm thinking that's what they are gonna do.
You think they would announce something by now?
But because I feel like they're gonna do a fatal 4-way for the Intercontinental. Then I think, and did you see that they already announced some of the matches and where they're gonna be taking place?
I know, of course, Cena and Cody is gonna be night 2.
Well, so there were some other matches that we did see a confirmation of what match is gonna be taking place on. So on night 1, we're seeing Charlotte and Tiffany will be on night 1.
To be honest, hold on, that should be the opener. Tiffany and Charlotte should be the opener.
Rhea, and Bianca's night 2.
I like that. Yeah, but to be honest, I think that Charlotte and Tiffany, they should kick off the show just to get that match out of the way.
I can see either that match or the IC.
And then the main is the world title, the world championship.
World championship is not main eventing.
No, I know that's not main eventing.
I can see that being co-main event.
Opener? What if they make that the opener? I hope.
I see that being co-main event probably.
Oh yeah, close to the end, yeah.
Because I feel like if you want to think about it, I could see Charlotte and Tiffany being opener because if you think about like both feuds, they have at least put a little bit more kind of effort into the Gunther and Jay feud than
Yeah.
Charlotte Tiffany.
You know,
That might be a hot take, but
all these weeks, we've been seeing so much brawling each week. It's crazy.
yeah.
Like in every
John
feud.
Cena, Cody, Chris says John Cena versus Cody needs to stay a one-on-one match at WrestleMania 41. I think it probably more likely will, but it's always that possibility where they could have Punk be his favorite is headlining both nights potentially, and maybe they do add a stipulation at the last minute, maybe like the Golem show, where Nick
You know,
Aldis
like
says,
what
"Well,
they did for WrestleMania 30 a few years ago. You know, like back in
well, it's
2014.
kind of where Punk had not Punk, but because if you think about it, it's a good callback, kind of,
When Daniel
because
Bryan,
Punk,
he had the, you know,
no, because think about it, if you want to go back to 2014, right? If Punk didn't leave, Punk was going to be in that position. He was going to be the one fighting Triple H and then going on to compete for the titles. Daniel Bryan was supposed to be fighting Sheamus at that show, surprisingly enough. And then I think the other matches that were rumored and was supposed to happen was Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns for the U.S. title.
they should add every wrestler in WWE
to the
WWE
WWE title match. So I guess both men and women get the opportunity to compete for the title.
equal rights, equal fights.
And we seen it last night with John Moxley hitting the paradigm shift on Willow Nightingale.
I mean, that's AEW. You know, I mean, they're not afraid to do that intergender stuff.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh, he tried to put him in the
For
sharpshooter.
Got 45 minutes left in this match here. No pinfalls, no submissions yet.
Okay, I'm gonna start spinning because it seems like we already came up to an interesting start. I'm gonna spin the next one.
I can't see your screen.
You can't see my screen?
No.
Hold on. Let me. Give me a
Wait,
sec.
but what if it lands on this match again? Are you gonna remove it? You're gonna take it off?
I'm already. Well, the one I got was 31.
Well, I want you to actually spin the wheel so we can see it. So, like, because
Okay.
the people that weren't able to see it, yeah. So,
Okay, that's mine.
okay, so let's see what we get for the next match here. What we got here? What we got? WrestleMania 36. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins.
Pandemic era. Good God Almighty. We're gonna remove that. Let's see what we would have gotten next. Just having a little fun here. $34?
I can't tell.
Oh no. No. Please don't. No.
What was that first? Was that one? Kevin Owens and Seth
Seth
Rollins?
Rollins.
Yeah, okay, I bet. WrestleMania 36. The pandemic era. This was the whole Messiah Seth Rollins. But okay, I got that made there. A lot of rest holds we got here. A
Dude,
lot
you know what's
of cover
crazy?
holds. What's up?
I just spent it again. Guess what match came up?
What match?
Roman versus Cody, WrestleMania 40.
Oh.
Now that was pure cinema.
Bailey and Sasha Banks. What's this?
Dominate the pandemic.
Dominate
I
the
agree.
pandemic. Yeah, I
As
agree.
far as women goes, yes, they did.
Roman definitely dominated. Roman and Drew, they dominated The pandemic for the men. And Jay. That's really when the whole main event Jay Uso started.
Where?
The right hand man. The right hand man. That's when the right hand man started for Jay Uso. Just think if Jimmy Uso never got hurt, then they never.
I don't think we probably would have got the JOC we have now.
Yeah, I agree. Because I still feel like he'd be like more of like a tag team wrestler, more of a mid carder.
That's an interesting match if we would have got that one.
Where's this WrestleMania from? I'm gonna look it up. This is from WrestleMania 12. Look it up.
Oh no! Nah. If we get this match, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Anaheim,
Raging Girl Gamer.
What match is that?
Roman versus Brock 34.
Wait, what?
Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns at 34.
Dude, they had so many WrestleMania matches with
because they had one at WrestleMania 31.
Yep.
And then at WrestleMania 34, and then WrestleMania 38. 3 WrestleManias they had. And then besides that, they had some at SummerSlam.
Vince loved his Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar matches.
My all-time biggest dream match, Undertaker versus Sting, yes. I would say besides that, before he was buried, Undertaker versus Demon Finn Balor.
That would have been another Undertaker and Sting was, because if they would have brought Sting in for WrestleMania 27, that was supposed to be the match that they were supposed to do. Which I wish he would have been brought in during that time in 2011. I wonder if that match is on here. That Taker match, the Triple H and Taker match from 27. I'm gonna spin the wheel, see what we get for the third match.
Please, let it be something recent. Let it be a Money in the Bank match, please. I love me some Money in the Bank.
Here we go. Ready?
Hey, remove it first. Remove it first, just in case.
Yeah, I already removed it. I already removed that match. Oh, we got 2000. 2000. Hey, this is the main event. You were talking about this earlier.
Okay, let me spin for the fourth one.
Give me a second. Wait, don't spin yet. I'm gonna make this.
So you got WrestleMania 2000, right?
Yeah, I got WrestleMania 2000.
All right, let me.
Wait, hold up.
Put mine's back.
Yeah, pull you back up on the screen. We got enough time to do this. Okay, I'm gonna remove that now. Okay, let me. Hold up.
Hold on, I'm trying to spin it.
That's it. Oh my God! Oh, we got
no. I didn't spin it.
You didn't spin it?
No, that was just me. Doing something else. What do we got?
Oh.
What we got? Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton versus Batista.
We were talking about this match earlier. Wait. Oh,
it's crazy. We're talking these into existence, literally. We're talking most of these into like existence and whatnot. I have no idea what that is. Hey, we both got the same one for the most part.
Wait, that's actually a good match. WrestleMania 17 with Chris Jericho.
That was like the European, I think.
We got 37 minutes left in this match, G-Bruce. Also, I do have a retro review coming up for WrestleMania 26. I got a few more retro WrestleManias to review. So stay tuned for that. And then I also have 34 to review.
Okay,
Because
I got the match after yours. What was it like? This will be the because you have this one, then I have Seth versus
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
And then we got WrestleMania 2000, Triple H.
Then I have 30,
WrestleMania 30.
and I have the last one of mine probably, depending on how many we do, and that
We'll see how
is
many we do.
38 for the women's tag titles. So that'd probably be like the last one on my end.
We'll see what the time is looking like later.
Yeah, because this 1 hour match is gonna take a lot of time. So
Yes, here we go. First decision coming up. Going for shoulder breaker. Yeah, we got exactly what he's doing. And Michaels now is capitalizing on what he has done in terms of damage to Bret Hart earlier on. We are about to see that first decision. Look at this. That can either separate your shoulder or fracture your collarbone. One of the two. Michaels now. Double axe out of that same shoulder. I gotta admit, I'm surprised. Never thought I'd see this kind of match out of Shawn Michaels. I thought he'd be jumping around like a Mexican jumping bean.
There we go.
yours echoing.
Just the opposite. I think that
I might have, yeah, I might be able to hear it.
continues to work on the left shoulder.
Because it was like echoing or something like that.
And the official there making sure Bret did not want to surrender the first decision to Michaels.
Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks wasn't good at WrestleMania in her career.
Hey, 37 was good.
This match likely to be very physical. I know one thing, Michaels' game plan is very clear.
Another one, the Monster Abyss versus Kane. Oh, you said that's a dream match? I wish Abyss would. I mean, he does do backstage stuff. Well, I don't know if he still does product.
Wasn't he
a
doing stuff with
producer.
TNA?
What?
I think he does stuff with TNA, if I'm not mistaken.
No, he works backstage for WWE. After he got done with TNA, he was like he's like a writer or something. He does something.
Yeah, it's one of them, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, he works for WWE. I'm surprised. I don't know if he wants to get and do in ring competition anymore. I wish he would though. This do one match with Kane. You know, that'd be cool. Have like a monsters ball match. Actually, no, I don't want to say that now because Kane, he's too old. You know, I don't want to see him kill himself or Abyss. Yeah,
We
no,
also
no
got to
thank
figure
you.
out which night that match between Kevin and Seth happened.
I'll go look right now. I'll tell you right now.
I believe it was probably like one more than likely.
I think it was night one. WrestleMania, what? 36.
How many wrestlers could you beat in a running race? Probably not many. I mean, I'm fast, but I don't know. They're like professionally trained athletes, though.
That
Not
is
many,
night. It is night one. Oh Jesus! The way that match ends. I forgot the way that match ended.
Hey! I think that was his first loss, I think, at Mania.
Who?
Yeah, that was his first loss at Mania.
Who you talking about?
For WrestleMania 36, that was his first loss at WrestleMania. For Seth Rollins. That was his first loss.
Ended by a disqualification. Wait, oh, this
No,
is
it
a no. Oh, wait, it was a no DQ match. Okay. I thought it said it ended by disqualification. I read it wrong there. I got like, what? DQ. A lot of submissions here. A lot of rest holds. What's your
But yeah, that
favorite?
was-
What's your favorite Iron Man match in history?
The first match that comes off my head was like 2018 with Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship.
Wait, which match you said again?
Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler Intercontinental Championship. I think that one comes to my head first, and then like NXT between I think Johnny and Tommaso.
That's a good one.
There might have been 2 out of 3 falls though, but Iron Man match, I think I have to go Dolph and Seth.
There's this woman. I think it's with Bailey. Is it with Bailey and Sasha?
That was an Iron Man, I think, right?
Yeah, I think that was an Iron Woman match. But I think it was at Takeover Respect. It was at one of the takeovers, which was really good. That's one that's one that comes to memory.
It may
Also,
have been.
I like in 2009 the match between Cena
And
and
Orton.
Orton. Yeah, that's a good
That was
one.
a good one. That was a good one. That was like over the limit, I think.
No bragging rights. Bragging rights of a pay per
They
view.
only had that for what, like 2 years, like a year from 2009
It's
to 2010.
basically a knockoff version of Survivor Series.
No, I'm saying like they only had that pay per view for like a year.
2 years.
It
It
was
was
like
for
2009 and 2010.
2009 and 2010. Yeah, so they had 2 years.
I never saw the point of it because it was like it made no sense to me. Even as a 9-10-year-old kid, I'm like, wait, what? You're telling me they're gonna give us bragging rights only for the next month to be Survivor Series?
Yeah, that made no sense. Got 30 minutes left in this match. Yeah, it's one of the longest matches on the. Actually, there's another match that's really long on this show, or not this show, but on that we had last year. Wasn't that tag team match last year we had with Cody and
That
Rollins?
was maybe like 40 minutes.
That was like 45 minutes or something like that. Yeah.
Still has nothing on this one.
Running Bulldog. I kind of swore they had like another hour-long match at WrestleMania. I hope we get like 17. I hope we get like Stone Cold and The Rock. Classic
I hope
match.
we can get a Money in the Bank match on here.
I'm gonna spin the wheel, see what I get for my next match. Because okay, so wait, what match did you say? Hold on.
I got
Okay,
WrestleMania
so
38 for tag titles.
oh yeah, WrestleMania 38 for the
For the
women's tag title.
women's.
Oh brother.
For the women's tag titles.
Oh brother. Okay, so let's see what I get here. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up. Ready for this? Here we go. Let's spin it. Here we go. Give me something good. Give us something good.
Tell me something good.
What the hell is this?
Oh,
hey, you spoke it. This is a good ladder match. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. A ladder match. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know, I might go to the Allstate Arena tomorrow. I might go buy me get me a WWE shirt. So it's I'll be in Chicago tomorrow. I hope Jack Boys comes out tonight. Let me remove this here. There we go. Remove that. Bam. Nice. Tag team match at WrestleMania. What? Tag team match at WrestleMania 40 was 44 minutes and 35 seconds. Sweet shit music coming up. I gotta say, Vince was really good on commentary. Despite all the bad things Vince has done, he was really good. Who's he on commentary with? Oh, Jerry Lawler. Him and Jerry Lawler. Yeah. Also, Jerry Lawler. He said a lot of some crazy things, out of pocket things. When it came to the women, Jerry Lawler. Yeah, he was. He was a dirty dog. Vince probably told him to say that stuff, and like because you know how Vince is. I'll go for Shawn Michaels is going to go for sweet chin music, but Bret Hart rolls out of the ring. Oh, Shawn Michaels! Oh, diving crossbody to the outside of the ring on Bret Hart. Hey, Alex, are you gonna be at SmackDown tomorrow night? What the hell?
You don't do that. It's over with.
Who's raging over there? Who's crashing out? Leo, you crashing out over there?
That match still wasn't as long as this one. I think this might be the longest match that we've had in history.
I don't know.
From bell to bell, probably. Yeah.
You're the statistician. You should look it up. I did WWE Shop unboxing yesterday. Or actually, I did today. I did it earlier today. You see my WWE Shop order I got?
I seen that it was for the Royal Rumble, right?
Yeah, I got the poster for the Rumble. I need to buy the See, I'm gonna get posters from every pay-per-view I go to.
Dude. Hey, for 41, you gotta get the poster.
I'm probably not gonna get the 41 poster. But I need to get the Survivor Series poster that I was at back in 2023.
For 23?
Yeah, the one I was at, in Chicago. Mm-hmm. I need to get that one.
I mean, you gotta get the WrestleMania 41 poster. You say you're gonna get everyone that you're at.
I'm not going to 41 though.
42, sorry.
Yeah, I'll get 42. Yeah, most definitely. I'll be at 42, but I'm not getting 41.
No, I meant to say 42.
Yeah. I knew what you meant. Yeah. And they also got me the shirt that I wanted to get when I was at Rumble weekend, but they didn't have my size there.
It was like the Royal Rumble shirt poster, shirt.
Yeah,
I might get a jersey though.
A jersey.
Yeah, if they do make a jersey that says like the Royal Rumble WrestleMania that I was there, I might get that. But they're more but you got to get the shirt that says I was there because those don't sell on
they
WWE.
They didn't have any of those. Well, they didn't have my size available when I was at the Rumble weekend.
They probably wouldn't have my size if I was there.
Because there were a lot of mediums and smalls left.
Oh, they probably did. If that's then they probably would because I wear a medium. Well, technically I wear a small, but if I want more,
I wear an extra large, or I wear a larger extra large. But to be honest, if I go to another big show again, I'm gonna go a couple days early so I can go to the Superstore early.
Have they said where Money in the Bank's gonna be?
It's gonna be in California. It's gonna be in California. It's gonna be in Los Angeles. And so is Survivor Series. Both of them are.
I got to see where Money in the Bank's gonna. Well, not Money in the Bank. I wonder who's gonna be in it this year. Who probably could be winning.
Shoot. I don't know at this point. I need to
Some people said Lyra, but the way they're booking her right now, I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see Lyra.
Bailey, no. I don't think Charlotte definitely should not be winning that. Becky, no. Rhea, no. Bianca, no. Io, no.
Roxanne Perez.
That's a good shout. Maybe
I don't know.
Zelina Vega
I
as a
wanted
dark horse.
that
If
could
we're talking
be
dark horse, Zelina should be a dark horse.
yeah.
Oh my god! What I did hear rumors that Rusev is coming back. I don't. Rusev's re-signed. I don't know if Lana re-signed, but what if Lana came back and was in the women's division?
Oh please no, please dear God no.
Um,
She was terrible in the ring when she was in WWE.
let me think of some other. Dakota Kai would be cool. I
Dakota
think
Kai.
Dakota would be cool.
That would be cool. Only if she could stay healthy.
Alex
She
says
needs-
Liv,
we already seen her win a Money in the Bank match. I don't want to see her win there.
but she was a face. I mean, we see. Look what happened with when Punk won.
That was a terrible title reign. No, I sorry, Leo, but that was bad the way they
I
booked
mean,
her
it's not really her fault. It was kind of more of like, you know,
around this
them revolving the title around one person. You know what I mean?
Also, Ronda, that match they had at, was it Extreme Rules?
But you got to think of it though.
That match was bad.
You got to think of it too, like in a sense of that, Jugs. Like it really wasn't her fault. It's just like the fact they put her as champion and have it revolve around one person.
Mm-hmm.
And you also got to think if they were to give her the Money in the Bank, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Because think what happened when CM Punk won. One year he won, he was a face. The other year he won, he was a heel.
You do got a point.
So maybe the first time she won, she was a face. This time she won, she's a heel. Okay, Alex is Eva Marie. No, even though Eva Marie said she wants to come back to WWE. You're hearing this, right?
I did hear that. Yeah.
How do you feel about Eva Marie coming back or even her winning Money in the Bank?
That's some baked booking right there. What are you smoking?
I say if you want to bring her back to WWE, fine, but put her in NXT.
No, please, dear God, no.
Put her in NXT. And then B-Fab, I think she needs to win the mid-card title first. Let her win the mid-card title first, and then maybe we can have that conversation.
We got 19 minutes left this match. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Shayna, no. They haven't done anything with her.
Yeah, Shayna, no. She's kind of wore off, to be honest. Her steam, like, they should have pulled the trigger on her a few years ago, but, you know. Yeah, that's either here or there. That's a topic for another video. Yes, I like Lana. Back suplex from the top rope. No falls have happened yet in this match. I think this goes to overtime. Goes to sudden death. I believe so.
Not Vicky Guerrero. Yeah, Chris. Eva Marie was terrible in the ring. Absolutely. And here's the crazy thing, though, Jugs. And this is for everybody else to hear. Chris, Alex, brace yourself. So, Eva Marie was in an interview recently, and she was talking about her career in the WWE. And she talked about this, and this was actually true. She was supposed to be the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion when they brought that title in 2016. That right there is just crazy.
I hope Jack Boys comes out tonight. Do you know what Jack Boys is? It's a
Is that a
Travis
movie?
Scott. No. It's a album. Jack Boys 2. Hope it comes out tonight. It's Travis
Oh yeah, that
Scott's.
might. I think that's coming out tomorrow.
Well, it comes supposed to come out to at midnight. Well, it comes out at 11 p.m. Central Time, and it comes out 12 p.m. 12 a.m. Eastern Time. Um, but I don't know if the album's coming out this week. But yeah, we're supposed to be getting Jack Boys 2. That's Travis Scott's label, like Travis Scott, Shaq West, Don Tolliver, Sofago. Also, Don Tolliver, he's gonna be in Chicago again. He's gonna be at Summer Smash. I'm thinking about going to Summer Smash.
Probably.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a headliner at Summer Smash. Yeah, here's the lineup for it.
Don Tolliver, Future, Young Thug.
Yeet. No, and not the yeet that. Why is it so freaking blurry? Maybe I need to turn down my brightness. Maybe it's better. No, it's still not better. Yeah, Don
Vert,
Tolliver. Oh, there we go.
Future,
Yeah,
Young Thug.
yeah. The big one, the big names in blue are the headliners.
They got
So
Black Boy Max on here.
who?
Black Boy Max, he's a streamer on YouTube and Twitch.
Trippy Red, Ski Mask. I've seen Ski Mask before. I never seen Trippy Red.
Yo, he threw Shawn Michaels into.
Yeah, I saw that. Net Spend, DC the Don. I like DC the Don. Lil Tekka, Destroy Lonely, Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy? I didn't know he stole raps. Who listens to Soldier Boy anymore? Osama Sun, Babytron, Plaque Boy Max. I don't even know who the hell he is.
I know
You
that
say
he's a streamer.
Oh. Famous Dex, Young Bands, Lil Yachty. I want to see Lil Yachty. Even though he was at the Drake concert I was at. Quavo, Nav, G Herbo. I want to see Young Thug. I want to go see Young Thug.
All right, you about to catch you a case, bro. You gonna catch you a Rico if you ain't careful.
yeah,
You just being in attendance, you're gonna catch a Rico. So they put this poster up on Twitter or X, and it says wherever your
I still
birthday
call
month
it Twitter.
is.
I can't call it X. What's up?
So they said whoever your birthday month is the wrestler that will train you if you are become a wrestler.
Yeah, pulled
So
up.
let's see who you about to get.
Okay, let me pull this up full screen. Okay, so my birthday is May. LA night. Yeah.
I got
Yours is
Carmelo
December.
Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes. Mello does miss. Mello misses. Yes.
Okay, we're not gonna do that now.
But he does miss so.
Leo don't miss.
No, this is true. Leo don't miss, but Mello misses though. Mello misses. No pinfalls or submissions have happened in this match. There's been a lot of submissions attempts, a lot of technical wrestling. Very long match. That's what I have to say. It's a good match, but long as hell. That's what she said.
And this is a different one. This is actually a good one. This is a good one.
Oh, brother. Here we go. What is this? Here we go. Let's see it.
Release one, sign one, push one, and this is WWE version.
Oh, yeah. I saw this. Okay. Release. I'm going to release Logan Paul. I'm sorry.
Sign one.
John Moxley.
Yeah, John Moxley. Out of these three, I'm bringing back John Moxley to WWE.
And push one, I'm going to say
Chad Gable. Ooh, this is a tough one because all three of them deserve a push right now, though.
I want to see I don't know, I like Carmelo, but not the type of Carmelo we're getting right now. I'm gonna say Chad Gable. Yeah, Chad Gable.
I want to say sorry, Wolf. We didn't pick Andrade. If you're watching this, sorry.
Andrade. El Elo. Where's he been out on TV? He hasn't been on TV for a
Well,
while.
he's supposed to be on there tomorrow facing Ray Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix is confirmed. So that girl, that I was messaging
That you told me about.
TikTok. Yeah. She's going to SmackDown tomorrow night.
Dude, you could have went and you could have linked up and.
Yeah, I don't know, but I like I said, those tickets are crazy expensive. I should have, if I was gonna go, I would have got my tickets a lot sooner.
You know what you should have did? What you should have did, like what y'all should do, if you're into it, bro, maybe set something up for the next show. Maybe you and her both go.
True.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. Realest guys in the room.
Realest chipped in the room. How you do it?
How you do it?
If you play your cards right, Jugs, you could then say, bada boom, realest couple in the room. How you doing? You gotta play your cards right, Jugs. Gotta play your cards right. If you do that,
Jerry Lawler and Vince McMahon on commentary. Oh my god. I tell you what, Lawler, he said a lot of out of pocket stuff.
Both of them were freaks.
Well, Vince told Jerry Lawler what to say a lot. Go like, oh, about what to say about all the women and stuff. That was definitely Vince's ideas. And then Lawler, he agreed to it.
Yeah.
Which was terrible, but yeah. Bret Hart can't capitalize. We might do a part 2 to this. I don't know. We'll see.
We should.
Do maybe next Thursday. We'll see.
Yeah.
Also, at the end of this month, we got TNA Rebellion coming up. That's coming up on the 27th of. So that's like the week after WrestleMania. Oh, Leo's out there. Got Bret Hart has a Campbell clutch on Shawn Michaels right now. I don't know if you heard me, but at the end of this month, at the end of April, after the week after Mania, we have TNA Rebellion coming up.
I did hear that is going to be in April.
Yeah, on the 27th of April, which is a Sunday. So we'll definitely do a watch along to that as well.
You want to do TNA Rebellion?
Yeah, we're gonna do TNA Rebellion. Yes, of course.
We should get the Flex Zone in on it.
To be honest, I need to start watching more weekly TNA. Like I need to get back into watching more weekly TNA. And maybe like recapping the shows. I don't know. I'm gonna start doing like recaps of like Raw and SmackDown. But I'm not gonna like do the full show. I'm just gonna do things I liked. I'm not gonna like review it. I'm just gonna review like the only things I liked. Like what Here Are These Thoughts has been doing on his channel with his reviews.
Yeah.
Because if I do a full review, it's gonna be like an hour long. It's gonna be like 30.
But like the whole show?
Long. Yeah, review the whole show.
Not really, because like you see, when I do reviews, sometimes it'd be like 15 minutes because I go through like talk about the different like not everything in the show, but like the main points.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. And like I said, I'm gonna talk about the things I liked. Like I'm not gonna talk about something that was like pointless that I didn't care about. Like I don't want to just do like a normal like review. I like reviewing like the whole show. I don't want to do anything like that. I mean, I save that for my pay-per-views. For the pay-per-views. Yeah, we are at 1,081 subscribers right now. Hopefully, it'll be at 1,100 before WrestleMania.
Not the 12-year kid having a dream of being a champ one day. I thought he said something else. Because we know Jerry Lawler says some wild, outlandish stuff, and so does Vince.
Remember, the boyhood dream has come true for Shawn Michaels. Remember Vince saying that before? Yeah, the boyhood dream has come true. Has come true. Pause. Oh, Bret Hart's going to give him a superplex. Got like 6 minutes left in this match. Superplex. They're both dead. They're both out. Who is going to win this match? Here we go. Bret Hart's going for the sharpshooter. Can he lock it in? Can Bret Hart lock it in? No. Go. Bret Hart's going for a figure four. No, but oh, never mind. Single leg Boston Crab on the Shawn Michaels. Sidewalk slam. Oh no, that wasn't a sidewalk slam. That was a backbreaker. Shawn Michaels with the reversal. Got 4 minutes left in this match here. Our next match that we're going to be getting to is Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins from WrestleMania 36. Got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this match. Shawn Michaels with the big elbow drop from the top rope. Gut wrench powerbomb. Shawn Michaels with the moonsault. Oh, into a pin. Well, only got a 2 count from that. Shawn Michaels up to the middle rope. Oh, Shawn Michaels reverses it into a Hurricane Rana, and then he tries to stack him up for a pin. Okay. Into a roll up. There's a minute left in this match. Oh, Shawn Michaels got caught. Oh, sharpshooter. Sharpshooter's locked in. Is Shawn Michaels going to tap out? Will he tap? Will Michaels tap? If you could go back to any era in wrestling, what era would you go back to? Like that you could relive? Leo, if you can go back to any era, what era would you go back to?
Probably the mid 2000s.
I would go to the Attitude Era. Even
'Cause
though
I feel
there's,
like
I know a lot of people say Attitude Era, but like I don't know, I never got to experience it during its prime. You know, like during the Monday Night Wars and all that. I like to experience that. You know, when wrestling was at its peak. I mean, wrestling's getting really popular now again, but like I don't think we're ever gonna get back to like when the Attitude Era was at its peak. When like everybody and their mama was watching it. Like, you go to school the next day, people be talking about it. People talking about Monday Nitro. People talking about Monday Night Raw. You know, like the Monday Night Wars and the ratings war. Under sudden death rules.
so. I guess the first fall is the winner.
Yes, exactly. That's what sudden death is. The first fall is the winner. I met Earl
He just threw the
Hebner.
belt on the ground too.
I met Earl Hebner before. I have his autograph on a T-shirt.
This man really just threw the belt down like it meant nothing.
When I went to a Impact Wrestling show back in 2012, I met Earl Hebner there. I also met Jeff Hardy at a TNA show as well.
Was he intoxicated? Especially if it's TNA.
No, he wasn't. I met him inside because like they had like a VIP thing and you can go inside the ring. So I got a picture with him inside the ring. And then I also met Hacksaw Jim Duggan at a GCW show. Not GCW. GFW, Global Force Wrestling. Jeff Jarrett's promotion.
Didn't they have a thing with TNA when it was called Impact Global Force Championship or something like that?
Yeah, because like they did something like that. It was really weird. Global Force, I thought that company was going to take off, but
But it didn't.
it went nowhere. And it was cool how they were using a 6-sided ring, but yeah, that company went nowhere. Because I went to like one of the shows and like they had a lot of like New Japan guys on there. I have a vlog on my YouTube channel. If you guys ever want to go check it out, definitely go check it out. It's a pretty good one. It was at a baseball field. They did they had the ring.
Super kick.
They had the ring on like home plate, not home plate, or like right in or like right in the center of the field. But yeah, you should definitely check it out. It's on my channel for vlogs.
For 2012?
No, for it was like in 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely check it out. I'll send you the link to it.
Cool.
I was really young at that point. I was like really young. I remember Colt Cabana being there. I met Mickey James at that show. Oh, super kick.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3.
Shawn Michaels.
You know I'm sexy. I got the girl. Got the looks that drive the girls wild. Sexy boy.
You really gonna get the next one pulled up?
Yeah, let's do that. So WrestleMania 36. That one. Is there anything that happens after this match? Anything crazy?
No, I don't think anything really happened.
Yeah, let's go to the next match because we got a lot of matches to get to. So let's do this. Let me pull up our next banner here. So we got WrestleMania 36, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, night 1 from WrestleMania. So let me go to that season. Part 1. Why did I say part 1? But yeah, it's night 1. WrestleMania 36. Okay, here we go. Let's see. No fans were in this building. No fans. This is during the pandemic.
Do you want to go straight to the match or just or do you want to do?
Do they have entrances? Yeah, they do. I mean, yeah. They had a ladder match here. Oh, I completely forgot. I need to go back and watch this. Actually, I have to review this full Mania eventually.
Okay, okay. I got the timestamp. 1 hour 45 minutes 15 seconds.
1 hour 45. He said what?
Because if you want to do everything, including the match.
No, I don't want to do the promo.
Okay.
Okay, I got the entrance right here. 1 hour 48:43. Hold on, let me put this timestamp up.
It's 35 actually.
Oh, for the entrances?
Yeah, it's 1 hour 48:35.
35?
Mm-hmm.
I see the video I see the video package is still going on. Oh,
And
35, yeah. Yeah, I am at 35, yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get this up here for everybody. 1 hour 48:35.
Mm-hmm. And then after this, we have 2030.
Okay, let me do this right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, ready? Everybody that's watching with us? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Burn it down. No, he doesn't do burn down. Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, he did. He didn't change his theme song. He changed it later on this year, didn't he? The Messiah. Seth Rollins. piping the crowd, bringing the crowd. Woo! Yeah, we're there. We're on. We're at the super. What was that? What was that thing that they did
Thunderdome.
there? We're at the Thunderdome, Leo. Cheer! Yeah, they're making us cheer. Yeah! It's my boy, Seth freaking Rollins, the Monday Night Messiah. Hey, there's a fan in the ring. Hey, listen, there's a fan at the show. Look up in the. There was one fan there, and it's above the ring. See it? You see? There's a fan right there. You see that fan in the crowd? It's above the ring. That's a good view. You remember that meme that was going around?
Which one was it?
There was. Hold on. Oh, let me find it. This is weird here. No fans.
Seth Rollins claiming that at Wrestlemania, under pressure, he is a god. Plenty of Wrestlemania moments. He is 6-1 at the Showcase of the Immortals, and then he claimed that Kevin Owens
I can't find it, but it was funny. Like I saw on Facebook a few years ago, like right around the pandemic was going on, and it showed like a picture of the fan that was above the ring. See, like people were lying when they said there wasn't any fans. There was a fan there, like a fan that above your head. Okay, here we go. No disqualification match. Leo, we're in the Thunderdome. You gotta cheer. They're telling us to cheer right now. Yeah, woo! That was so corny. Like I'd never been in.
I didn't like it. I did it. I was on it one time, and I was like for a SmackDown.
Dude, I saw somebody sleeping in bed one time. They were sleeping in bed watching the show, and then they pulled up a Chris Benoit thing on the screen. Like, oh no! And then they filter you out, like they move you around throughout the show. Yeah, I never did the Thunderdome. This makes you appreciate fans more. This made me appreciate having fans in the crowd.
Serious damage perhaps done to the midsection of Rollins.
There's a WrestleMania song. Yeah, you went to the Rumble this year. In 2020.
And now Owens tossing Rollins back inside the ring. Rollins still trying to escape. Come on. What happened to being a god? Oh, wait a minute. Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens. Go for our...
I was there for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Drew winning, people loved. Charlotte winning, people hated. Because that was the year people really wanted literally Shayna to win.
Yeah. Falcon's arrow on the side of the apron. You know the hardest part of the ring. They always say
It is.
that's the hardest part of the ring. They always say it on every show. It's crazy.
Was good.
What up, the Teflon Don?
Mod Father.
Bob Father. What's up? I like that name. That's a cool name.
That's an interesting name. I ain't gonna lie. That's a wrestling gimmick if I ever seen one.
For real.
Seth Rollins.
But
Suicide dive!
seeing this right here makes me appreciate having fans. But then again, some fans can be really toxic. And there's
I mean, yeah, but it's like you gotta understand a lot of these wrestlers, whether they're heel or face, they feed off the crowd.
For real, yeah. Hey, you see that fan that's in the arena? There's one fan in the arena. You see him?
I think they were doing fans at the arena, like remember like towards the end of the year, like where they have like the little fans in like the little pods or whatever.
Oh, those are wrestlers.
They kind of still served as fans.
Yeah, they did. But yeah, you see that fan? You see it? Like a ceiling fan? That's a fan, right? I'm not wrong.
That's a fan, but not a fan.
It's a fan. It's a ceiling fan.
Human being, no.
Sling Blade to Kevin Owens.
The reason I'm called Marver is because on 5 other channels, the best mod on YouTube. Ah, gotcha.
Okay, that's cool. There you go.
Let me do something real quick. They call you Mod Father because you're on 5 other channels, right?
What are you doing now?
Well, you're a mod on this one too. And Chris, you will be a mod as well.
Yeah, if you over on Leo's channel, definitely come over to my channel. Show your boy Juggernaut some love. I'm getting close to 1,100 subscribers. I'm at 1,081 right now.
Consider yourself a mod on this one too. Oh, that DDT looked good.
That was a good DDT. This Monday, I will be back on the Monday Night Raw watch along on the Flex Zone.
Hey man,
back to normal Raws, which is good. Yo, my shorts that I've been posting for Raw and stuff, I've been getting quite a bit of views.
Dude, it's been helpful because I'm able to engage and get engagement.
Yeah, me too.
Appreciate you, Lee. I'm riding with you till the wheels fall off. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah. Also, come show your brother some love over here. Come show Juggernaut 097 some love. Go subscribe. And then we're gonna be definitely doing a lot more WrestleMania content coming up here. Maybe we might do a. I was talking about my buddies. He said he watched our video for what was that? Who we think will win the money? Who's most likely to win the men's Rumble match?
Mm-hmm.
He said there were way too many wrestlers on that list there. I said, yeah, I agree. I agree. A lot of them weren't even in the match. He said there were way too many on that list. I said, yeah, I agree. But he said, "Hey," he goes like, Leo did get the men's Rumble match correct.
Dude, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy though, Jugs?
Uh-huh.
Every single year, or for both Chamber and Rumble, I always get the men's right, but I always gets the women's one wrong.
Yeah, because you said Liv Morgan will win. No, you didn't say Liv Morgan will win.
I
Who'd you
had
say? Who'd you
EO
have?
winning.
EO,
I had EO
I had
win,
EO.
and then I had Liv to win the Chamber.
Yeah, see, I got the men's match wrong this year. I think a lot of people got the men's match wrong
I
because
appreciate it, Eddie. Appreciate that.
appreciate that Teflon. Appreciate that. You know, showing each other love here in the wrestling community. You know, in the IWC. Eddie Munson. I like that name too. That's pretty cool, Eddie. I'm gonna be having a vlog coming up. You know, I might vlog the NBA game tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I might do that. Just to see what my experience was like at an NBA game. You know, I might have to go to the Pro Wrestling Tee store.
If they have it open, then
Pro Wrestling
go
Tees.
for it.
Oh, Pro Wrestling Tee. It's a store in Chicago. It's downtown Chicago. Yeah, it's a store. They have a store in Chicago there. Oh yeah, most definitely. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna. You'll be a mod of my channel as well. I'm gonna do that really quick. Let's see. Add as a moderator.
Not the bell. Oh, the hell, the ruler.
And
Obafemi.
Teflon Don, you are now a moderator in my channel as well. Oh, it ended by disqualification. I thought it was
No DQ.
I said it was no DQ.
It is no DQ. I think something happens where it gets turned into no DQ.
But does Adam Pierce come out or something? Adam Pierce goes like, "This is a."
How long would Jugs last versus Obafemi? Oh, probably 2 minutes. If he runs around for the first minute, it gets picked apart the next one.
I'll just go hide under the ring. How long? You probably last the same
No,
amount.
you. That's my
No,
Jugs.
you would too. You would too.
No, I probably at least last 3. I not too far off, probably like a minute longer because I'm probably going to be hiding under the ring. And if I have like a manager, he's going to be using that advantage. I might get like a few shots.
You know, I'll just mist him in the face. I'll mist him in the face. I'll throw
and then
some
I'm going to
salt.
get launched. I'm about to get launched though.
I'm gonna throw some.
you-
I'm gonna. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Judge,
I'm
you
gonna throw
gotta
salt in
understand.
his face. I'm gonna throw salt in his
Judge,
eyes.
you do realize, you do understand. I'm going to get launched. You probably will too, but I'm going to get launched further because I'm. If you look at
when the
how much I
referee's not
weigh,
looking, I'm gonna
cruiserweight.
give him a low blow. I'm gonna give him a low blow.
I'm a cruiserweight.
Yeah, you're a cruiserweight.
I weigh 145, bro. You know I'm getting launched around.
If I was a few pounds lower, I would be. I'd be a cruiserweight. I'm not 205 though. I'm above 205.
I'm 140. If they did have 205 live, I'd probably be on 205 live. I'm 145.
Oh yeah, so they just restarted this match.
They'll put you probably on NXT though.
They would. My manager's gonna be Izzy Dame. That's gonna be my
Because
manager.
she's tall.
And she's good looking too. By
Okay,
God Almighty! I wish
if you
I
had
had
to join a faction, I'll give you 2 options. You get 2. This is a 2-part question. The first one, all time. Second one, current day.
All time? Shit, I'd love to join the NWO.
Oh, you're
Actually,
done for.
no. Actually, no. D-Generation X, DX.
And then you got to pick a current one.
Current one. I would say the Judgment Day. I'm gonna be part
Judgment
of the
Day for
Judgment
me,
Day.
currently, all time, I'm joining the Hounds of Justice, the Shield.
That's a good one.
Bro, for a second, I thought,
DX is good. DX is good too.
I thought for a
DX.
second you probably would have picked like the Nexus before the Cena stuff happened. Before Cena.
Oh yeah, before Cena,
Before Cena, yes. You know what's one faction you don't want to join though?
the core.
Exactly. Yeah, or the new Nexus.
Retribution.
Straight Edge Society.
Actually, I wouldn't mind Straight Society.
It means you don't
It's
have to
very.
cut your head bald.
I mean, I'm basically already that way. I don't mind.
I'm
I
not.
don't mind. Up.
I'm not cutting my
Actually,
head bald.
I'm like, nah, I'm not cutting my hair bald, punk. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna wear a mask if I have to cut my
What
hair
if you
bald.
join the Bloodline?
The bloodline.
You'll be like the Sami Zayn.
I'll be the wise man. Not the which bloodline we talk about, the Wish bloodline or the OG bloodline? Which
OG.
OG? You know what? I like to be a part of
Well,
the.
it's up to you if you choose OG or new Bloodline.
I love you, Solo. Yeah,
You joining that one?
No, I can't rock. I can't rock with the Nation and Domination and Bloodline. Okay. Leo, I can see you part of Nation Domination.
The Nation of Domination. I mean,
Domination.
I fit the mold.
You do fit the mold, you.
This would be a cool faction to join. Bullet Club.
Bullet Club. It's kind of reminds me Bullet Club. It's kind of like NWO and stuff. Like there's so many different sub factions a part of the Bullet Club.
Or different like iterations of it.
Iterations of it, like they're
Oh,
the
he
same
got
with
he hit him with the bell.
He hit him with
He
the
hit the
bell
man with the
again.
bell.
Well, Seth Rollins hit him with the bell the first time, and he goes like, "I'm
That
getting
was a
paid back
receipt.
here."
That's a receipt.
Oh, Kevin Owens, where you going?
The
You about to
Nation of
climb?
Domination, the Bloodline. That's the ones he's joining. Tell him the
Yeah.
Don Modfather's joining. Hey, go for it.
Oh, Kevin Owens is climbing the WrestleMania sign.
Are we ever gonna get to see somebody do that again? I got the main event.
No,
Mafia from
I don't
TNA.
see someone like that unless they have like another pandemic show again. I don't see them doing that.
I
Because
mean, I
how
probably
do
would do it.
How do you expect? How does someone get up there? How someone get to the sign?
They probably have like a ladder or something to get up there.
That's pretty. That's a long way. A ladder? You think a ladder is gonna go all the way up to like the?
You know, like they had like those big ladders at Money in the Bank, like those tall ladders.
They're gonna have
like-
to have a real. They're gonna have the really huge one in the arena
Or they have like a platform that you can get on.
or platform. But dude, like that's crazy. And like they usually have the sign in the crowd. Like no, I don't see that happening. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with that. No. The only reason why they did it here was because the sign was on the ground, and there was
Dude, I probably
nobody.
would do it if it was regular.
You crazy? You take that spot? You would do it? I would not do that.
As long as I get my balance right and I know my spot, I'm good. And I have a good landing.
Actually, I would take that because there's a lot of worse spots.
Hey, what if you get hit with the Braun Strowman from what Braun Strowman did to Kevin Owens at Money in the Bank 2018?
I'll take that too.
Remember
I'll
how
take that spot.
you do realize Braun Strowman threw him off a ladder, right?
Yeah. I'll take that spot.
So you let somebody throw you off a WrestleMania sign? Would you let somebody throw you off the WrestleMania sign?
Oh no, hell no, I wouldn't let anybody.
And
do
you
that
go
to me.
pummeling. Oh,
Nah,
stunner!
Nah. But you know what I would take. Actually, I wouldn't take a a pizza cutter spot. I would hate taking that. No pizza cutter for me. Or a thumbtacks to the ding ding. You know what I'm talking about that we saw at AEW.
Hey, this is crazy because this was Seth Rollins' first WrestleMania loss.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about.
Because he won at WrestleMania 29. He won at 30. He
Won at
lost at
31.
31, but kind of won at 31 too. He wasn't at 32. 33 he won. 34 he won. 35 he won.
Actually, WrestleMania 31 was his first loss.
Well, but you got to think he kind of won the championship in the same night. So I guess
that's what he won and lost in the same night.
that's why I kind of said that.
Okay, here we go. Next match we got is what's the next match we got? Let's go. We got WrestleMania 2000. Got the
Would you
main
take a
event
spot from
match.
Bronson Reed tsunamis from the top of the wrist from top of the steel cage or Mankind spot from the Undertaker? Ooh.
I would take the Mankind spot.
That means you're gonna go through the cage and go pummeling to the mat.
Are we talking about through the table?
No, remember how when Undertaker, chokeslam literally none other than Mankind, and he went through the cage on top of the cell.
Which one you talk about, Teflon? Are you talking about the because there's two of them because like Mankind took the one through the table. He went crashing through the table. I think he's talking about that one. I'll take the table spot. Or where he gets thrown through the table. Yeah, I'm taking that one. Okay, WrestleMania 2000, Triple H.
I'm taking the table spot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
What is it? What's wrong with my Peacock account? There we go.
Okay, what's the time? What's the time for this match? Okay,
You want to go through the entrances?
Let's cut the entrances for this match. It's like 2 hours 34:46.
I'm at 2 hours 35.
Oh,
I'm at 2 hours 35 0 well 7 seconds.
2 hours. Yeah, go to 2 hours 34. 30,
What's
46. Hold on.
46?
Yeah, 2 hours 34:46.
I was right at 47. I had to go back 10 plus seconds just so I can be on time.
46, right? Yeah.
No, I'm going to 46. Okay, I'm there.
Oh shoot. I lost my. Hold on, let me get back to it. 2 hours.
You lost your place.
Yeah.
I refuse to let Bronson Reed. Oh, he's talking about the table spot.
Yeah. When Mankind gets thrown through the table. Yeah, I'll take that. Because they might have some crash pads under there. So
I'll take the table spot because I refuse to get literally tsunamied numerous times. Like he was about to do on top of a steel cage. Oh no. Consider me gone. I'm gonna need a chiropractor.
Hold on.
I'm gonna need resuscitation. I'm gonna need all that.
Okay, here we go. I'm at 2 hours 34, 36.
36? I'm at 46.
I mean, sorry, 46. 46. That's what I meant. You know what I meant. Okay. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So this match here, you had the McMahon in every single corner of every guy here.
Vince was in the Rock's corner, right?
I'm pretty
Linda was
sure. Linda was in Big. I thought maybe Shane was in Big Show's corner. I think Linda was.
Shane was in Big Show's. Linda was in Mix. Stephanie was in Triple H.
Yeah.
Vince is in Vince was in the Rocks.
Wait, who was in Mankind's again?
Linda.
Oh, yeah, Linda. Yeah. That's right. WrestleMania 2000 or WrestleMania 16, as they call it WrestleMania 2000 though. Stephanie McMahon, by God Almighty.
Hey, she ate like fine wine. I'm gonna tell you.
Hey. Do you want to know what makes Daddy Magic's nipples hard? Shoot. Triple H. Triple H. Who's your favorite wrestler of all times, Leo?
All time,
Yeah.
Randy.
All right, Andy. Yeah, mine is Shawn Michaels. Because my first ever match I saw, it was Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho
I mean,
from
if we're talking
WrestleMania
first match,
19.
it was Kurt. The first match was like Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar, like or something like that, in like 2003.
Yeah. Yeah, so Michaels, he's my favorite. I just like, his in-ring work, and I like, when he had a second stint with WWE, I saw more of that than when I saw more of like what in his early run, like in the 90s. But yeah, Shawn Michaels.
All right, so we're about to play another game, Judge. So one of my so Alex puts this in the on Instagram. So we have to pick 10 wrestlers to save in the WWE. The rest of the superstars will be erased from WWE history.
Wait, did you pull that? Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So you got to pick 10 wrestlers. The rest will be erased from WWE history.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at this closer. Okay, 10 wrestlers from here.
Do you want me to go first or
I'll go first. I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Okay, so I see. I'm gonna keep. Look at the front here. I'm gonna keep Becky Lynch,
Okay.
Alexa Bliss. There's 2. Sasha Banks, there's 3. Lita, there's 4. Mickey James, there's 5. Mickey James. So AJ Lee, there's 6. 7 will be Ember Moon, or what's her name in
Athena.
Yeah. It's number 7, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8 will be let's see. Trish Stratus. Number 9 will be Bailey. And number 10 is going to be Liv Morgan.
Number
we go.
number 10 is Liv Morgan.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So for me, number 1, Becky. Number 2, Charlotte. Number 3, Trish Stratus. Number 4, I'm gonna go Mickey James. Number 5, AJ Lee. Number 6, Sasha. Number 7, Asuka. Number 8, Paige. Have I said Bailey?
I don't think so.
Number 9, Bailey. Number 10, Liv Morgan.
I'm surprised to keep it Charlotte.
Because I feel like if we're talking like the best ones, I mean, yeah. Oh, it's elimination style.
Yeah, it is elimination
I
style.
thought it was straight up fatal 4-way.
No, it's elimination style.
Hey.
Did I review this WrestleMania last year? Hey, you want to? So I got a few WrestleManias to review. I'm going to be doing 26, 34, and 36.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you want to come on for one of them, you can.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, which one would you want to come on for?
Probably 34, 36.
26 that's a good mania. See, that was a good mania for a long time. Like, because to be honest, I think it was better than It was better than
Alex
25.
says, go
Like,
Google it. Whenever I
Google
see
it.
Jade, Bianca, Naomi, Rhea, Nia, and Last Legend, they be having a brother stutter like Goldust. Hey, yo, I can't
What?
blame you. Hey, I'm the same way. I'm the same way when it comes to Jade Cargill, Bianca, Naomi, Nia Jackson, some Last Legend. Okay, Rhea Ripley, here, give or take.
That's funny. Hey, Alex, you're going to SmackDown tomorrow night, right? If so, you should. I'll give you some money so you can go buy me a shirt, and then I'll meet up with you after the. I'll meet up with you after SmackDown. I'll come to Target. I'll go to Target after SmackDown. After I get done at the Bulls game, I'll head to Rosemont, and then I'll go to that Target. Go get a T-shirt for me. I don't know, maybe we'll see. We'll see what it's looking like. I'll message you on Instagram or Facebook. Excuse me. You still there, Leo? Oh, he's on the phone. He's talking to his girlfriend. Leo's talking to his girlfriend right now. I'm just kidding. I don't even know. Mick Foley coming from behind, not Mick Foley coming from behind. Pause. Also, I want to show you these new graphics I made for my reviews. So this is for my Raw reviews. Got these right here. Made this graphic right here. Okay. And this one's for SmackDown. You like it?
I mess with it.
Yeah, I made those graphics. Liv Morgan. What about Liv Morgan?
No, saying that I think he was saying.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Saying how he gets the brother stutter when they come out, like how Goldust does.
No. Alex said Liv Morgan.
No, I'm talking about the brother, like the stutter.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. The Rock hit Mick Foley with the ring bell. Why does everybody keep getting hit with the ring bell?
It happened in the last match, and it's happening in this one.
I know, right?
I guess it's the ultimate weapon.
For real.
Watch somebody try to use it. Watch somebody try to use that bell at WrestleMania this year, probably. I'm like about predicting that the bell probably gets used.
If that happens, you gotta take a shot.
Okay.
We should play a WrestleMania drinking game.
I don't know about that. I'm trying to enjoy WrestleMania. I'm not trying to be out of WrestleMania.
Not the barbed wire bat. That promo between Cena and Cody this week. Oh my god. Cena buried Cody with that
No, he didn't.
promo. That was crazy.
Cena did not bear Cody. Cody stood his own.
He said, "You can't even wipe my ass." But then he goes like,
"But you see what Cody, how Cody came back, so he did not get buried."
Yeah. But then he goes like, You got more dick in your jorts than wait what?
No,
What do
no,
you say?
in your promo than you have in your own jorts.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got more dick in your promo than you got in your own shorts. That was funny. That was hilarious. Like hey yo, that was good. It was a good promo. I liked it. That's what I needed to see. And also, Jimmy Uso bleeding. He's not bleeding for nothing. You know, I think they need to have Jimmy Uso have a run with the title eventually.
The
They need
US.
to. No, the World
Oh,
Championship eventually. Yeah,
I
they
think he
need to.
wins US
He needs
at
to.
Mania.
He's not bleeding for anything. He's not just bleeding for nothing.
I say
Maybe we could
US
have
at
a.
Mania.
We could have like a refeud between.
I think he wins US at Mania.
I can see it. But I want to see him. Like I said, I want to see him win the world title eventually.
Maybe, but I think he wins US. Not the low blow.
Why do they have streaks on TikTok now?
What?
There's streaks on TikTok with people. Like when you message people, you get streaks with them. Like if you message them a whole bunch of times. Like
I don't
you
really
guys
get
mess-
messages on TikTok like that.
I've been getting a lot of
I'll
followers on I've been getting a lot of followers on TikTok.
How many you at right now?
I'm at 529. How much you at?
Let me see.
You
505.
505. Yeah, with my reactions I've been doing, for Raw and SmackDown.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
they've
probably
been
do
getting a
something
lot
for
of views.
AW Dynasty this weekend.
I'm gonna do something for Dynasty. I'm gonna put them on TikTok and I'm gonna put them on YouTube as well. Actually, I'm not gonna put them on YouTube because they're gonna
Don't
get
put them on
taken
YouTube
off.
though. Don't put them on YouTube, but you can put them on Instagram and TikTok.
But I do put my Raw ones on YouTube. I do put my Raw ones on there.
I'm thinking of doing that. I just need to figure out how to edit them because I don't want to cut out too much.
I just keep it to a minute. That's how long I keep it. A minute or under. That's how long I keep it.
I'm thinking what I want to do is like record the whole promo or something like that, and then I just cut out different parts of it.
Yeah, I don't record the whole promo. I just record like the.
But when it comes
If
to
it looks
matches,
like it's
I'll literally record the last minute of the match.
yeah. Like if you see my reaction, you see my reactions. What I do, like I record like the big juicy things. You know, like I record a lot of the promo, but then I cut out a lot of things with it that are unnecessary.
Oh, he just slapped the mess out of him.
Yeah, but yeah, that's been helping me out quite a bit. Get my views quite a bit up on. Where you at for your watch hours right now?
Let me see. $2,262.
You're almost there. You're almost to 3,000,
Mm-hmm.
and then 4,000, and then you'll be fully monetized.
Well, I'm already could be monetized at 3,000, really. So,
But at 4,000, that's when you can do the watch ads. That's when you can put the ads on your videos. Because the stuff that you can get at 3,000, you can get memberships and you can get I don't know what
super
supers
chats
are.
and stuff.
Super chats and shopping. I don't know what shopping. But they could share products across your
like
channel.
when you have shopping, it's like if you have like the merch and stuff.
Share products across your channel for your own store. I don't have merch. I need to get merch eventually. Someday I'll get merch when I start growing more. Now with 4,000, you get watch page ads, and you get short feed ads. I'm getting close to getting monetized as well. I just need to get back on the grind more again. Hey, we're gonna be there, Leo. We're gonna be there.
Mm-hmm. Cause I'm doing SmackDown tomorrow. I got a 2K video coming out tomorrow. And then I think Sunday, AEW.
Yeah, I'll be on it for AW.
And then Raw Monday.
I'll be on Raw Monday as well.
And then we've been doing NXT. Oh,
Does Brother Thoughts come on for NXT?
I don't know.
Not,
Not really.
not usually, but I know he comes on
SmackDown,
for
Raw,
Raw.
yes.
But he does watch. He does watch NXT though. Man, Mick Foley has the steel steps. I'd love to go back to the Attitude Era. Attitude Era was peak for WWE or WWF.
Would I be crazy if I said early 2010s?
See, I don't want to go back to something I already lived through or something I already watched a lot of.
I'll say like early mid to 2000s.
We talking early to mid, like tell me like what?
Like 2000, 2001, like me personally, I'll say like the 90s.
What? That's not the 2000s though.
No, I'm saying like the 90s to like 2001, 2002.
There you go. So like the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Well, Attitude Era started in like was it 90? Was it 97? It was something like that, or 96. I can't remember. Go Google it. November 9th, 1997. Yeah, 97. That's when the Attitude Era started. Pedigree.
The fact that Mick kicked out the pedigree, not pushing the referee.
By God Almighty. After this match, oh shit, we got the Fatal 4-Way Women's Tag Team match.
Well, no, we not after this one.
Yeah, it is.
No, we have
Oh,
WrestleMania 30.
sorry. Yeah, we got WrestleMania 30, and then we got the Fatal 4-Way Women's Tag Team title match,
Yeah, for 38.
and then we got the Intercontinental ladder match.
For 32.
Yeah.
Look at Jim Rice said,
Damn it. He goes like, damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
he did not like Triple H though.
I wasn't a big Triple H guy, to be honest, because I didn't like heel Triple H all like that when I was younger. Everybody wanted Mankind or Mick Foley to win. Which we eat, Leo?
It's supposed to be like a barbecue sandwich, I think.
Oh, nice. My buddy. He's not a big he's not a big wrestling fan, but like he watches the pay-per-views with me sometimes.
Oh,
But he used to live in Dallas, Texas. And
you had to get last one Orion.
yeah, exactly. He had to hit him with the barbed wire 2x4. But no, he went to like one of the first ever SmackDowns that was in Dallas. Like
That's kind of crazy. That's
in
cool.
1999. He said he loves the promos. Like that's why he watches wrestling, because like the promos that they have. He says that's his favorite part about wrestling.
So we have 3 more matches.
3. So we're coming down to The Rock and Triple H. The game. Yeah, we'll see where we're at for time. But we're already 2 hours into our show right now. Where is The Rock taking Triple H? Oh, the Rock bow fell. Go for a suplex. Suplex on the floor. Oh my god. Stephanie's worried. Where are you taking Triple H to right now?
Through the crowd.
Through the crowd. Look at all those crazy fans. Look at all the fans surrounding them. Look at that. They follow them.
I know security wasn't as good now as it was back then. I know that much.
You mean it wasn't good back then as it is now?
Yeah, I don't think security was that good back then.
No, it wasn't. They're really strict these days. These security guards are so strict. Sometimes even if you try to like pat them on the back, like the security guard, don't be doing that. I go like, okay, I'm just trying to be a mark, you know. I want to get a high five. Oh, the steel steps landed on the Rock. Look at the Rock. The steel steps are on him. Saw the way he was selling that. That was funny. Pedigree on the steel steps? No.
No.
Power driver. Not power driver. Oh my god. That man has CTE. He's out. The Rock is out. He's dead. Who's your favorite person, Leo? Good old Vinnie Mac. That's your favorite.
No. I despise that man.
You know, to be honest, I mean, he did do a lot of good things for wrestling.
I mean,
you know, like
yeah, he did a lot of good, but But I can't ignore the bad things he did too. Well, we had a lot of superstars that came through the company that could have been big, but because of Vince, they didn't.
Because he was always set in his way, you know. It was his way or nobody's way. He was very stubborn. Do you think just
Do you think you could just watch and expect me to fall for your games again? I will be back to the basement with us. I have no idea what that means.
what the fuck? What? Without walking a single soul. Wait, what? Waking a single soul?
That's on your channel.
The fuck? I don't even know who this is. We got a troll in here. Hey, yo, what? You think you just waltz in here and expect me to fall for your games again? And I will be back to the basement without waking a single soul. What the? Who? I don't even know. Hey, thanks for viewing the channel. Whoever. This person must be high right now. What drugs are you on? Do you like the scare hidden bet? I don't even know what's being said right now, Leo. What?
Again, not on my channel.
I don't even know who this person is, but hey, they subscribe to my channel, so I don't even know who they are. They're speaking mumbo jumbo right now. What do you want me to fall off the court, or do you want me to?
Not another table.
Not in the table spot. I'm just lost with this. They're sending me like a whole novel right now. Getting a lot of engagement though. Mo Pace, do you know? Can you speak something about wrestling? Because I don't know what you're talking about right now. What the? What?
Not Vince getting beat up by his own by his own son.
Yeah, Shane's beating him up. I don't even know what that means. C4 or what? Cubic? I got a troll in here, Leo. You're making a big time when you get a troll on your channel. That's what I'm trying to figure out, dude. Kyron Lewis Jr. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. This guy.
And the fact that he's bleeding, he's still beating up his own son.
Right? Yes, thank you. That was so random. What's up, Kyron Lewis? What up, yo? We just watching the best of WrestleMania. Doing the watch along right now. Appreciate you coming by. Look at him taking Vince off.
Hey, that's his reaction when the police came got him. He couldn't even look up. Which WrestleMania?
Was the worst
27.
WrestleMania? No, that's not the worst.
27?
11.
27. Because
There's
think
a
about
lot.
it.
There,
You had 27, you had John Cena
hold
versus
on.
Miz in the main event.
That's
Then
not
you
that
had
bad.
then you also had
Listen.
like Dolph Ziggler, Lay Cool versus Snooki, John Morrison, and
You haven't seen
Trish.
that. No. Well, you have you watched WrestleMania 11?
I haven't seen it fully, but I've seen a lot like clips of the different matches.
Okay, I'll tell you WrestleMania 11 right now. Okay, let me tell you this. Okay, the main event on the show was Lawrence Taylor versus Bam Bam Bigelow. Lawrence Taylor, I gotta say, why?
Leo should grow his hair. Hey, I'm trying to grow it out like no way is it. Give me about another 2-3 years, and it will be.
We also had Razor Ramon and Jeff Jarrett, but this ended by disqualification. What else do we have on
Give me
there?
about 2-3 years, my hair will be like no way is it.
We had The Undertaker versus King Kong Bundy.
Oh, not at the shame.
Owen Hart and Yokozuna versus the Smoking Guns. Billy Gunn and
Rock Bottom.
and Bart Gunn.
Imagine if you guys were both professional wrestlers in WWE, you had to choose each other's opponents.
Bret Hart versus Bob Backlund.
Jugs would do me dirty.
WrestleMania 11 is the worst. Yeah, WrestleMania 11 is pretty bad.
You see what he said, right?
What?
He says, imagine if you guys were both professional wrestlers in WWE and you had to choose each other's opponents. Jugs would probably do me something dirty.
I probably would. No, not gonna lie, I would. Oh, Vince is back. Low blow. Shane.
I would give him Seth Rollins. Let him face his idol.
Damn. I'll give him his idol.
Who?
Liv Morgan. We
can't do inter.
Yeah, I'm doing intergender. I'm doing intergender.
Look what he
yes.
just said. Look at you. Literally said it at the same time. Both of you guys said it at the same time, bro.
I agree. Me and him are on the same wavelength. Leo and Liv. Leo versus Liv. There we go. But no, Leo, you haven't. WrestleMania 27 is really not that bad because there's some good matches on there. WrestleMania 11 has no
Only
good
good match
matches
was
on
like
there.
CM Punk and Randy.
And you forgetting another good match on there. Triple H and Undertaker. Yeah, a lot of these matches from this WrestleMania 11 were pretty bad. Also, WrestleMania 9 was another bad one. Mania 9. But yeah, I'm going to say 11. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're a newer wrestler fan, so like, yeah, like I said, you haven't seen the full WrestleMania 11. So yeah, go watch that, and you'll go like, yeah, this is bad. I
He was a
bid
trader
you,
back then. He's a trader now.
Leo. You'll change your opinion. That you're like, yeah, this is. You'll say that's the worst one. Trust me. You'll be saying that's the worst one.
That match is over on my end.
Yeah, I'm serious, Leo. Go check out 11, and you'll say John Cena and the Miz was not that bad.
That match just ended on my end.
He's not even listening to what I'm saying.
No, I was listening to you.
Yeah, go watch the full main. Go watch. Oh man, look at them throwing stuff into the ring. Look, they're throwing trash into the ring, throwing pop cans, throwing popcorn. I hated that. Throwing beer. Look at that. Someone threw a shoe. Yeah, nobody wanted Triple H to win that match. What the hell did they throw? What is that?
I had an interesting video idea for you guys to do together. You guys should
Okay,
do
let's go
create a
to
14 match tonight WrestleMania where one of you takes one night and the other takes and create a night 2.
Okay, WrestleMania 30. We got the main event now for Mania 30. Here we go. Let's get to it.
3 hours, 24 minutes, 22 seconds.
Yeah, but trust me, Leo, you change your opinion really quick. Because like I said, you haven't seen the full WrestleMania 11. But those matches I told you, there's a few good matches on 27. So yeah, 27 is definitely not the worst. 25 is pretty bad.
No, not really.
Yeah, a few good matches on there. On 25. What time did you say it was?
3 hours, 24 minutes, and 22 seconds. I'd rather have Leo face Undertaker. Oh my god, no. I'm gone. I'm a goner. If I face an Undertaker, especially if he's during the streak at Mania.
Okay, hold on. So let me put that timestamp right here.
My go-to Sting. He was the first wrestler I've seen in person as a kid. WCW will always have a special place in my heart.
There you go.
Does WCW have a place in your heart even with David Arquette? Is my question. I think a lot of people stopped having WCW in their heart once that moment happened.
Okay, so now we got WrestleMania 30. We got the main event for the undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Randy Orton, Batista, and Daniel Bryan. Okay, so ready? We're gonna on 3, 2, 1, play.
Which wrestler does Byron look like? That's a tough one. I'll say Leon Slater. from TNA.
$9.99. Remember when they were always saying that? Like why did they cut out? Why did the screen go black? That was weird. Did they have like a random commercial before the
Maybe.
match? That's weird. I don't remember. That was weird. You're going 1-on-1 with the Undertaker.
The only way I could see him either doing that on Mania or have to do it on SmackDown, and
Yeah, you're doing
nobody
that.
wanted those problems.
You're doing it at Mania.
Nobody. I'm done.
You can't beat the streak. The streak is still going on. You can't beat it.
Exactly. Because I'm a gunner. I might get a good match, but that's it.
Blue Tista. There's Blue Tista.
Blue Tista with the blue chew.
Blue Tista with the blue shoes.
These are green.
I remember they started calling it Blue Tista. It was at
2014.
Payback. I was there for that.
Yeah, because he had all blue on.
Yeah, that was in Chicago.
I think in a recent interview he said he would love to come back to WWE to have like another like match or run.
I'm good. I saw enough of Batista. He can stick to doing his movies. Maybe if he wants to come back for one more match. Did Batista ever face Brock Lesnar? Has he ever had a match? Has Batista ever had a match with Brock Lesnar?
Not that I know of. That's definitely a dream match, though.
I wouldn't mind actually seeing that. Batista and Brock Lesnar. Hey, that guy wearing a "You Can't See Me" shirt. You see how John Cena shirt there? With the hat backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him. That's one of my buddies. His name is Noble.
Okay, so they had a match, but not in WWE.
They had a match at
OVW.
OVW.
They never had a match on WWE.
Yeah, but that guy wearing the John Cena shirt, yeah, his name is Noble. He's from my state. I see him at a lot of shows and stuff. He's actually going to WrestleMania this year.
Oh, he's going to WrestleMania this year?
Yeah, he went to like WrestleMania 30. He went to 31, 32. Where's he go? He was sitting like really close for a lot of those manias, but now he doesn't sit as close as he used to sit.
Yeah, because of look how much inflation went.
Yeah, these ticket prices are wild. He also was at the Rumble this year. Like he goes to Indianapolis a lot. He's a Colts fan, so he goes to Lucas Oil Stadium quite a bit. Who's ever running this camera is terrible. That was a bad
This
angle.
was during when you had what was his name?
What
was his name still in WWE at the time?
It's not Stu.
No, it was different. It was somebody else.
Well, who's ever running this camera?
No, it was a guy in the company that was in there until like Vince left, and then TKO wanted to get rid of him.
Yeah, the camera angle is terrible there.
I'm trying to think of the guy's name. He was an employee with WWE until Vince stepped down, and they got rid of him.
Go Google it. I don't even know. What kind of shoes is he's wearing? Some Jordans. Batista is. This was WrestleMania XXX. Remember they were promoting WWE Network so hard, like they're like $9.99 a
Dude,
month,
I have
$9.99.
WWE. People took WWE Network for granted, bro. Like, you got a lot of good stuff for like
You
$10
did get a lot
bucks.
of good stuff. You think they ever put? You think that they're gonna put SmackDown on Netflix? I don't know. Not. I don't know about here in the United States because they have that deal with USA Network. But you think SmackDown will ever come to Netflix here in the US?
You said what?
You think SmackDown will come to Netflix in the US?
Possibly, yeah.
I don't know. It's because
I think maybe after this
WWE.
deal, possibly, because I think you got to think it's a money thing. Like, whichever person or like company or network is willing to give the most money, then they'll secure them. Like, don't put it past Netflix to want both Raw and SmackDown on their
Yeah.
on their show.
But the thing is, I see like they like to spread it around. You know what I mean? Because like Netflix probably offered them a lot of money, but with all
Could
three
you
of these,
imagine? Could you imagine SmackDown going back to sci-fi?
I mean they are a network of, like they are a sister network of USA, but no sci-fi. I don't know, is sci-fi even still a channel?
Yes.
I don't even know. I don't watch sci-fi. I used to watch sci-fi a little bit, but I don't watch anymore. Is there any even good shows on that channel anymore? I don't even know. Because I used to watch like Ghost Hunters on there. uh, but yeah, I mean WWE they like to spread their the content around. You know, like so they have their deal with Netflix. They have their deal with Peacock. Along they got to deal with them. So they're making so much money with all these different companies offering money. So I don't know. But that, never say never though in wrestling. It could happen. But I could see the pay-per-views coming over to Netflix. I could see that. I could definitely see that after the
Like
deal,
for Peacock, yes.
after it ends with Peacock. I could see, unless Peacock offers them a lot of money again, they offer even more money because I
Because I'm
think
trying to
it.
think what other places might want to get on like a Peacock or like a bigger TV, like a TNA. Because I think TNA wants to make a jump to like a bigger audience. Because they have been getting better like attendance for their shows.
Mhm. But yeah, I don't see it. Like I could see the pay-per-views coming to Netflix though. But if Peacock offers them a lot of money,
I
like
mean,
they
yeah,
offer
because if
them,
you got like
if
the
they make a better
VPN and
deal.
stuff. Because if you have the VPN right now, you can watch everything on there.
I don't need to do VPN because
No, I'm talking about like right now for like
oh
to watch everything on Netflix.
yeah. But that's too much work though. That's way too much work. I don't
I mean,
want to
that's what
go
you
through
told
all
me
that.
a couple weeks ago that you got a VPN.
Yeah, but I canceled it though because I didn't feel like I was doing a free trial with it. But like I don't want to have to do that every single time. Oh, here comes Triple H. Triple H pulled the referee out. Look at Stephanie. Doing what's best for business. Scott Armstrong. Batista Bob to Daniel Bryan. Why
Okay,
they?
what? Another.
I don't know why I did that. That's weird. I don't think they had a commercial mid match. Unless
I don't know. Maybe this is what it was during 2014.
no, I remember watching this live. There wasn't a commercial. There was no commercial on WWE Network. There was no commercial. And Daniel Bryan kicking Scott Armstrong in the head. Tope to the whole authority. Tope Suicida.
That crowd going crazy. You were there for this too.
Yes, I was.
That crowd was electric.
I wish I would have vlogged that, but I wasn't really doing. I actually made a prediction. I never uploaded the video, but I made a prediction. I said that Undertaker was gonna get beat by Brock Lesnar, and it actually came true. I didn't think it was gonna come true, but
Hit
like
him with the sledgehammer, bro.
I couldn't believe that Undertaker got beat by Brock Lesnar, but I said that it was going to happen. I said that Taker was going to be losing, and he lost. I wish I would have got that on YouTube, because I would have been saying, "Yep, dude, that'd been crazy." You know that, Leo?
Wait, we got a new championship in TNA.
Really?
Let's see what this is.
We got a new championship. What's the championship?
Let's find out. We're about to see.
International Championship. They have a tournament for the International Championship? TNA International Championship Tournament, first round match. Breaking news: the tournament to crown the first TNA International Champion. The winner of a three-way match will go on to a three-way match at Unbreakable to crown a new champion. When is Unbreakable? Ethan Page returns to TNA to confront Frankie Kazarian. Ethan Page was on. I need to get back into watching TNA more. I saw that Jakara Jackson Ultimate X match. There you go, Leo.
What?
The comment.
Three-way in the.
CM Punk. They're cheering for CM Punk.
We know who's winning that one. It ain't me. We know I ain't winning.
Unbreakable is April 17th. Oh, that's during Mania weekend. That's in Las Vegas. I'm gonna watch that. Leo, you want to stream that?
Yeah, I'm down.
Is that next Thursday? No, that's not next Thursday. Not this upcoming Thursday. Yeah, let's stream that. Is that a pay per view or like a special? I think it's a special. Look at that Batista bomb into that RKO through the table. You know, they remove a lot of things out of out of a table. You know, to make it better. What would you rather go through? A ladder or a table? Leo, what would you rather go through? A ladder or a table? I'd rather go through a table.
You said what?
What would you rather go through? A ladder or a table?
Would I go through ladder or table?
Yeah.
Table.
Yeah, me too. Because they remove a lot of things out of a table, you know, to make it, you know, a lot safer to go through. A ladder, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you can't predict it.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the parts that they remove out of a table are, but they make it hollow. And they also remove a part of the steel chairs. I don't know what part it is with the steel chair that they remove, but they remove something from the chairs to make it more safer. The buried out stretcher for Daniel Bryan. Batista's in complete control.
I don't know what it is, but something about Ethan Page's theme song just slaps to me.
Ego.
Kill him with a smile. Ego.
It is good.
Kill him with a smile. Do you think if he becomes the main roster, he'll be like an IC or US champion?
I hope so, but you never know.
Ego.
I would like to say he will be, but you never know with the way. You know, what you think that someone would get booked good on the main roster, but that's not always the case.
No way, Jose. No way, Jose. No way, Jose.
Oh. No way Jose went nowhere.
He could have been something though. If they had like 24/7 title or something like that, maybe.
24/7 title. That title was a joke. That was a joke. Hey, I wish it was the hardcore title, but hey, conga line. Leo be part of the conga line. You be in the conga line.
I ain't gonna be in no conga line.
Yeah. You be in No Way Jose's conga line. You'll catch him when Kofi gets no. Who was that? No, that was with the Rosebuds. They caught Kofi Kingston.
You got me bent.
Remember when they caught Kofi Kingston in the Rumble match?
I don't remember that, but like,
You said you don't remember that?
I remember it.
Yeah. You and Dylan should make a video like on newer generation and like an older generation like wrestling fan.
I mean, I think we plan to.
Or heck, even me and you should do it because like there's a lot of points that we can come. Because like I would defend more of the older generation side because like you're the newer newer.
I mean, I could feel like I could do a little bit of both. No Way Jose versus Carlito. Hair versus hair.
Hair versus hair.
Hair versus apple.
Not hair versus apple.
RKO. Is RKO incoming?
The yes lock. Crossface. I hate how they call it. Oh, the yes lock or
It just slapped. It fit.
it did fit, but
It's catchier. The yes lock versus crossface. Come on.
I mean that's technically what the move is called, or they call it an S grip. If you want to be really technical.
Ego.
Yeah. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan. Oh, no, reversed. RKO got reversed. Spear?
Ego.
A spear. Spear to Daniel Bryan. He falls out of the ring. Oh, RKO. RKO out of nowhere.
Judge wants
No,
to
no, sir. No, sir. I do not want to do that. You crazy. You are crazy. You are out of pocket for saying that. Nah, I'm good. I am good. No way, Jose. No. Ain't no way. Tell me he didn't just say that.
He didn't just say that. Tell
He-
me he didn't just say that.
He just said that. No, Randy Orton's going to a dark place right now.
Oh, going for the punt, which we might get.
Oh, Blue Psycho knee. Here you go. Now you got the song stuck in my head. Thank you, Leo.
That's gonna kill him with a smile. Ego.
You like that song? Do you like that song I was playing at the beginning of the video?
Yeah. Oh. Running knee.
Yeah, so lock. He's gonna tap out.
Come on, Dale.
Holla, holla, play it. Yeah. Do 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 do.
You want to watch the celebration, or you want to go to the next one?
Hold on. Yeah, let's get to the next one. I've seen the celebration many times.
The next one is
WrestleMania 38, night 2.
WrestleMania Sunday,
And
and then we have one more match after this one.
Yeah, because I don't want to do one after. Yeah.
What after this one?
No, after the next one, after the ladder match. Yeah, I don't want to do one after the ladder match. Okay, I'll tell you where we're at here. Okay, we're gonna skip the entrances.
Do you want to go through the entrances or what?
We're gonna skip them. Okay, hold on here. Hour 26, 10 minutes. Yeah. We go to
26.
hour 26, 10 minutes. 1 hour.
Dang it, I
Shoot.
keep going too far.
So the thing I miss about the WWE Network, I always say when we do these watch longs, 1 hour, 26, 10 minutes. What?
Okay, I'm in there. Finally.
Well, let me get to it. Okay, ready? You there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, so anybody who wants to watch with us, we're at WrestleMania 38, Night 2, or WrestleMania Sunday. We are at 1 hour and 26 minutes and 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, play. This is gonna be a short. This is definitely gonna be not that long of a match. I feel like we've been getting a good hand of Mania matches. You know what I mean? It's been pretty decent. I want to see what we get after the ladder match. Let's see what we get. Let's see here. Ready? I'm gonna spin this wheel.
For next week?
I don't know. No, not next week. 17? Oh, brother. China versus Ivory. Oh, I hated Ivory. I hated her theme song also. Oh, brother. China versus Ivory.
Let me spin the wheel for one time. I'm going to spin the wheel for the one time.
I'll see.
Leo, do you want to know?
WrestleMania 39. Here we go. Leo, you want to see Leo crash out? Here we go. That's
go back
Leo
to that stream.
Yes.
If you want to see me crash, go back to that stream. Go back to Clash of the Castle. Go back to Royal Rumble last year. Go back to Royal Rumble this year. Go back to Royal Rumble 2023. Go to Elimination Chamber 2023. Go to Elimination 2024. You want to see me crash out? Go to those shows. Let's see what we're about to get. Oh, that's not bad.
That was a good match.
I'm glad we didn't get that one. I'm glad we didn't get that one.
Oh, there's a girl, Liv. Wearing the all black. By God.
I think this is before
she's a heel.
The heel.
Yes. Sasha Banks. Oh my God, I love Sasha Banks. My huge Sasha Banks mark. But she had a bad WrestleMania career. You like the graphic I made for this for the show tonight? I put Taker on here. I put Roman Reigns on here. I put Shawn Michaels. I put Stone Cold. I put who else I put on there? Bianca Belair. I put one woman on there, Bianca, because she had one of the best women's matches in WrestleMania history.
What are you talking about, Sasha?
Bianca.
Bianca Belair. Sasha and Bianca.
Yeah. I'm talking about that match right there. Yes. Yeah, that was one of my favorite women's matches in Mania history, and it was in they were making history because it was in the main event. That was the first ever women's match to main event of WrestleMania. Look at Rhea Ripley.
Before she started to annoy me. I think that's where it all started for me. I think that's where
When?
it all started. Where I started to not like Rhea as much when she turned on her 2 weeks later. The way people feel about Dominic is the way I feel about Rhea. You see how people started to boo him out the building when he turned on his own dad? That's how I felt when Rhea did that to Liv, okay? That's how I felt.
Carmella, what?
This mask that Carmella had on just was not it.
Yeah, no, that was not it. What was a better night for you? I like
For
night one better.
night one. I like night one because we got Cody. We got Cody and
Just think, if they
Cody
never had
and
the
Seth.
pandemic, we want to have 2 night WrestleManias.
It made them think outside the box a bit. Trey says, "Thank you, Rhea." I guess thank you for doing that to live to where I am at the point where I'm at now.
Like there's negatives and positives to having
But
2
you got to
nights.
think though. I think with them having the pandemic, it made them think outside the box a bit.
Yeah. And also, there's negatives and positives to having 2 nights of Mania.
More money,
What would be a negative?
more money.
No, I'm talking about negative.
Of what?
Like, what would be a
Tonight,
negative if having 2 nights? Yeah.
more money.
Oh yeah. Oh, it costs more.
Yeah.
I would say. I'm trying to think. Putting everybody on the card that doesn't deserve to be on the card. Because to be honest, you can put more people on the card now. To be honest, I don't think everybody deserves to be on a WrestleMania. Not everybody deserves.
I
Like,
mean, it
there's
gives
only.
them an opportunity to showcase themselves at the highest level.
I don't agree
Then,
with that. I don't like that.
no, I'm just saying when you think of it from a star's perspective, it gives them an opportunity to get that Mania paycheck.
What I was saying is, can you hear me? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, but what I was saying is, not everybody deserves to be on the WrestleMania. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
yeah, but you got to think like they get
No,
that
no, no,
Mania
no, no.
paycheck.
I'm not switching up. Nope, nope.
No,
You
I'm
can't
not
change.
saying you
You
got to
can't
switch up.
change.
I'm just saying
Uh-huh.
for me, I'm saying it gives them the WrestleMania paycheck, but also on top of that,
Mm-hmm.
it gives them the opportunity to step on the grandest stage and compete at the highest level possible. So sometimes when you be on that big stage, it makes you want to give the fans a moment to remember,
That's. I mean,
even if you do lose.
yeah, you do have a good point. But like I said, back in the day, like when they were just doing 1 night manias,
I
it was
actually
special
thought they were
for you.
about to win it here.
It was special for you to be on the card, but now when they're doing 2 nights, like it feels like they just put everybody on the card. It seems like. I don't know, that's just me because like not everybody deserves to be on a WrestleMania. Like I said, I'm an older wrestling fan, so yeah. Also,
I
another
forgot that was
positive.
I thought
Another
I forgot that was
positive.
a team.
We don't have like a 7-hour long WrestleMania card. That's another good thing. Another. How long was that WrestleMania 35? That was like the longest WrestleMania.
35,
Yeah, WrestleMania 35. That was the longest Mania.
like 6 hours.
I thought it was longer than that. Let me look.
I think it was 8 in all altogether.
That's just way too many. 7.5 hours.
That's why.
Yeah. That's just way too. That's just way too long. So yeah, that's another, positive. For 2 nights is we
Yeah,
don't have
less time. It splits it up like 3 hours on one night, 3 hours on the other.
Yeah. So yeah, there are pros and cons to having 2 nights. A lot more pros than there is cons, though. I thought that Sasha was going to win it there for her team. I thought that was going to be over there. When did Sasha and Naomi leave? Yeah.
About a month later after this.
I can't remember exactly what was the reason why they left. Like
Creative
Vince
things,
wanted
because
them.
it's like they were putting them in like singles matches when Sasha wanted to focus on the tag titles.
Yeah, because they were going to put Naomi and who were they going to have Naomi go up against?
They were going to put them in like a 6-pack challenge for the Raw Women's Championship.
And they were both going to lose, of course. Look at Corey Graves.
That was me. That was me every time seeing Liv Morgan in one of these high-profile matches and didn't win.
I like this Sasha Banks theme.
I think she's gonna come back with this team.
You think she's going to come back to WWE eventually?
Yeah. Probably after this contract is done.
She needs to.
Okay, let's go to
32,
which will be the last one of the nights.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting a little tired. 32. I think that's the opening match.
It is the opening match.
Nice. Then, now, forever. Skip the entrances because I don't care about the entrances here.
Give me a sec. It's
I'm at 12 minutes and 15 seconds.
You said what?
12 minutes and 15 seconds.
I'm there.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna put this on the screen here. Bada bing, bada boob. There we go. Ready? Okay. So we are at 12 minutes and 15 seconds for WrestleMania 32. This is the Intercontinental Ladder match.
Should I pull out the Intercontinental Championship for this match is the question.
Go pull it out right now before we start the match. Go pull it out. You gotta hold that title. Gotta hold that while we're watching the match.
All right.
Leo is gonna grab his championship. I should have grabbed my WWE title, but we didn't get a WWE title match. Maybe on part 2, I'll grab my WWE championship.
You ask and you shall receive the Intercontinental
title.
Championship.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, play. We had Stardust in here. We had Sin
Before
Cara.
Cody Rhodes.
Stardust.
Before we got the American Nightmare.
We had Kevin Owens. We had Dolph Ziggler.
That's what it's
We had
for.
Zack Ryder.
For the Intercontinental Championship
We
right here.
had Sami Zayn. Oh,
There they
Kevin
go at
Owens, Sami
Mania.
Zayn.
We
Yeah,
got
they
Biz.
one of the greatest IC champions of all time. Also, Ziggler's one of the greatest. Ziggler's an good IC champion.
We got a lot of great matches for this championship in 2016.
For real. You know what? You know what IC title was underrated? The one,
Which
the
one?
globe one, the globe one, the black strap with the globe.
Oh, did you hear?
What's that?
At Rebellion?
Oh, that neck breaker.
So at Rebellion, right?
Yeah.
Joe Hendry will be defending the TNA World Championship against Frankie Kazarian and Ethan Page.
Oh, I did hear that. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Ethan Page defended the NXT title against Joe Hendry. Why not?
Miz, the ladder isn't even all the way out. Oh. Super kick, no. Blue Thunder Bomb. Ole, 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 ole. This was also in Dallas, Texas.
Which I wanted to go to. I wanted to go.
Dude, if I would live in Dallas, I would have been going, dude.
I tried. It's been so many opportunities where I've been trying to go. I tried to go to WrestleMania 30. I tried to go to 34. I tried to go to 25. I tried to go to 38.
This is KO Mania. Go back to NXT. Who was that? He was Baron Corbin. He was like, "You should have stayed in Ring of Honor." Who did he say that to? I think he said that to Apollo Crews.
I don't think Apollo Crews. I don't think was ever in Ring of Honor.
Or maybe he said that to Cedric Alexander. You should have.
Cedric wasn't in Ring of Honor either.
Yeah, he was.
Cedric Alexander was in Ring of Honor.
Yes. Uh-huh.
It had to be early on in his career.
No, it's Apollo Crews. Yeah, Apollo Crews. Yeah, that's who he said it to. He said it to Apollo Crews. He was like, "You should have stayed in Ring of Honor," because he was Yuha Nation in ROH.
Lucius Renegade's with a lot of the gold. Just again, the wherewithal of Sin Cara to use that top rope to his advantage. Absolutely tremendous balance. Wherewithal, Darn. I think it's just somebody coming down and uh-oh. Time to call an audible. It worked, whatever it was. As Sin Cara said before this match, I got nothing to lose. I'm gonna leave it all out on the table. We gotta understand what this thing. Wow,
Super kick.
Everyone is down. Dolph Ziggler, now the only man in the ring. His opportunity now to win the Intercontinental Championship.
At Rebellion, you've got Masha versus Tessa.
There's Apollo right there.
I'm not seeing nothing.
You don't see it?
No.
You see it now?
In 2015?
You see this right here?
Yeah, that was in 2015, wasn't it?
No, this wasn't in 2015.
It was in
Actually,
2015?
It was before. It was before. Wait, was this in 2015? Oh yeah. This was. Oh yeah, this is when he was getting ready to go to NXT.
WWE.
Yeah, this was when he was getting ready to go. But yeah, he was in Ring of Honor. Yeah.
No. More you know.
Yeah, because Baron Corbin, he said this on the NXT Takeover. He goes like, "You should have stayed in Ring of Honor." It was funny. I think it was at NXT Takeover London. NXT Takeover London. You go back and watch that match. Yeah, he'll say that in the match. Stardust brought the polka dot ladder for Dusty Rhodes, the son of a plumber. Stardust. Oh, he's doing the helicopter spin. Taking out Ziggler. Taking out Sin Cara. Sammy, you get it too. The Miz, you're gonna get it. No. Skull Crusher finale. Ooh, that was dirty. KO with a. Yeah, there's my buddy since front row again at WrestleMania.
Where is he?
He's right by that guy wearing that Marlins hat.
I can't really see it.
Right there, he's wearing the Cena hat backwards.
The blue one?
Yeah. His name is Noble. He owns like a golf course here in Iowa, in Des Moines. Yeah, because I met him at the Iowa State Fair. I'm like, I said, I seen you at WrestleMania before. So, and then he added me on Snapchat, and he followed me on social media. And me and him see each other at a whole bunch of shows now. Yeah, Noble, he's pretty cool guy. He's a cool guy. I like him. Frog splash on the ladder. That's crazy. Here you go. Damn, now, why'd you get that in my head? Thank you. Thank you, Leo. Here you go.
With a smile.
Yo, this t-shirt's got fire. I need to get this t-shirt.
I wonder if he ever will come back.
Who? Zack Ryder?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that elbow drop from the top of the ladder. Yo, this shirt's fire. I think I might pick this up.
Is that Young Thug?
Dennis Robin. Good old Dennis Rodman. They actually have some wrestler shirts on here. Oh, this is pretty fire. Oh, look at that shirt. That's pretty nice.
That Triple H?
Yeah, Triple H shirt. Yeah, that's nice.
The black one I do like.
That's nice. I like it. I saw a CM Punk shirt on here. It's when it showed him when he was in UFC. Is that Punk? Oh, never mind. That's not Punk. It looks like him. Max Holloway.
Oh yeah, I forgot Kalisto was U.S. champion, and they were trying to make a big deal that both Kalisto and Sin Cara could be champions.
Does it go through the ladder here? Something crazy happens. He jumps through start. Oh yeah. He goes through Stardust here. Yeah. Look at how that ladder bent. How did they make that happen? Did they cut the ladder in half some way?
I don't know.
It's wood. You see that wood there?
I mean, I feel like the ladders wouldn't be that bad either because it's like you're going through it.
Oh, dude, it still
and
looks
it's like
painful.
they hollow it a little bit.
Yeah, it still looks painful though. I wouldn't want to take that spot that Kevin Owens took at the Rumble though. Oh my god.
Oh no, that one I don't.
The Alabama Slam through the table. I mean through the ladder. Yeah, this is our last match, and then I'm getting off of here.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn grabbing for the title. Oh no, now he's getting clawed in the eye. Now he's getting poked in the eye. Oh, the exploder. Not the exploder. No, that half and half suplex through the ladder. I mean, onto the ladder. Oh my god. That's dangerous. I wanted Sami Zayn to win this match.
Huh?
I wanted Sami to win this match.
You wanted Sami to win this match?
Or maybe I wanted. I might need to go back and look at my predictions from the show. Maybe I did predict Ziggler. I mean, not Ziggler. Zack Ryder to win. I can't remember. Yeah, my buddy Noble, he's a big Cena fan. You see him wearing that John Cena shirt, the orange one, front row there. Yeah, he's a big Cena fan. It's crazy. Miz could have won that. Miz could have won there. He had the opportunity to win it. but you waited too long. Zack Ryder is IC champion. He has a big WrestleMania moment.
Do you think we'll see him get another WrestleMania moment?
I don't think not this year.
No, do you think he'll come back?
Maybe I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If the opportunity is right, yes. He should have came back in the Rumble. He should have been in the Rumble. I'm serious. He should have been in
Well,
the
they
Rumble.
said he was backstage at the Rumble.
He was there with his wife.
No, he was backstage. He was supposed to be used,
Really.
but they just didn't.
Yo, tell me everything you know. I like. Well, there we go. That was our best of WrestleMania watch along. Been fun doing this for this past
Maybe we'll do it next
3.5
week, you
hours.
guys. We'll have to see.
We'll definitely have to see. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. Leo, go ahead and tell everybody how they can keep up with you.
Yeah, so my channel is kicking it with you guys to do wrestling content. More content will be on the way. I have a 2K video coming out tomorrow with My Rise, so I'll probably drop some more My Rise stuff. SmackDown tomorrow night as well. Saturday, I'm not sure, but I'll try to drop something. We'll see how Saturday plays out. But Sunday, AEW Dynasty, Raw next week as we build momentum going into WrestleMania. So you guys do not want to miss this road to WrestleMania with the content that I'm dropping and the different things that I do have pretty much in the works and stuff like that. So super kick that like button if you guys haven't already. Superman punch the post notification bell if you haven't, and speed the subscribe button if you haven't. Takes 3 seconds every day. Those 3 things for me helps in the progression of my channel as well. We're on the road to 2,000. We're trying to reach 10,000 by the end of 2025.
Yes, definitely go subscribe to Leo. And while you're at it, go subscribe to my channel as well while you're here. Hit that subscribe button. Just takes a few seconds out of the day. Also, hit the like button. Also helps out my videos in the algorithm. Also, turn on a notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And go down in the comments and in the live chat. Let me know what you guys want to see on my channel because I'm always open to hearing what your opinions are, what you guys want to see, what your thoughts are. So definitely, I want to hear. Sound off in the chat. Go message me, and I'm always open to hearing suggestions for different videos. Because, like I said, we're all growing here in the wrestling community. I like seeing people eat out here too. It's fun. It's awesome. But yeah, definitely go subscribe to Kicking It with Leo and me as well. And also go subscribe to the Flag Zone. Definitely go subscribe to them. They're making awesome content as well. Also, the TAG podcast. Go subscribe to them. Go subscribe to all this. All the links are down in the description below. But as it goes for Kicking It with Leo and Juggernaut, Zero 97, we are saying peace out, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.